Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how far along your character sheets are. I think everyone's pretty much set up. I think you've just got bits on yours to do, haven't you, Steve?
Yeah.
When you get a chance, can you put the weight of your character on, Paul? When you're going across that dodgy bridge.
I may have.
Yeah. You know how much. What do they call Azamir's way?
Who?
Yeah, well, you don't know what Paul's character is yet, do you? Oh yeah, who's this? It's Muzz. Hey!
Hey!
Hooray!
Woo! Woo! Okay, I have an alignment. Still can't get any help on age though, because it says they live 20 to 40 years longer, and another version of D&D said they can be 200 odd years old. It's like, I don't bloody know.
I haven't even looked at my character. No.
It's pretty much set up, isn't it, Muzz?
I think so.
Yeah, Muzz. Sorry, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Got the pseudo behind a document.
How are we doing it? I'm only on for an hour-ish.
All right. We'll play a little late. Jamie might not be able to get on. He might be on. Yeah, you pretty much set up, Muzz.
I'll have a look now. I've been mad busy. I've not even had time properly to have a look. I've had a look at my character on my phone. I think everything is set up.
I was a good boy. I did what I was told.
Oh yeah, rumours. One good. Two true rumours. So I don't need them right now, but can you do them?
You've all seen mine.
In the next week or so. Yeah, you know which one's not true about Tim's.
Go on.
All of them.
Carry on.
You remember all of them.
Yeah, if you can do them.
And something's done your old question that I don't know why.
Yeah, in the next week or two. Like I said, I don't need them right now. So, since we're starting a new one, I'm just going to go over. I might have done this with a few before, but
not sure on that alignment.
I'll just run through this. So, we're here just to play a game. If you've got any issues or concerns, I know it's bothering you, or if anything's good, tell me. I want to make it as enjoyable as possible. So we're only here to play a game, so it's just for a laugh. It's set in a fantasy world. You are playing the main roles, but it's our fantasy world. If there's discrepancies between what you read on the internet and written law and all that sort of stuff, well, that's just whatever happens. It's our world instead of whatever you read on the internet. As a DM, I've got to make decisions. Hopefully they're the right ones. Sometimes they're going to be wrong. Sometimes they'll go against you. It's nothing personal. There's got to be some sort of real structure in it. And if we come to a bit where we don't know the rules, I'll have to make a decision on it, and then we'll sort it out after rather than slow the whole game down. Critical hits. If you roll a 20 to hit, the standard rules, it'll roll your automatic critical damage, so we'll do that. If you roll a 1 when you roll into hit, there's a fumble table which will appear when you click on your character's token. Some little buttons should appear at the top. One of them says fumble, so if you roll a 1, click on the fumble table and it'll tell you what the outcome of that is. Contrary to what I might have said previously, monsters will get criticals and they will get failures as well. So if they roll a 20, they get a critical hit. If they roll a 1, they get a critical failure. If you roll a natural 20 on an ability check, it's not an automatic pass. That natural 20 only counts on rolling to hit, and the natural 1 only counts on rolling to hit as well. Doesn't mean that you've failed. if you're searching for traps or secret doors or tying knots at a critical moment or something like that, I'll make the roll for you, so you won't know. If the idea being, if you're looking for a trap, I'll make the roll, and I'll say you didn't find a trap. You don't know whether you've rolled a 1. You don't know whether you've rolled. Well, you'll know if you've rolled a 20 because you'll say, yeah, you've found a trap if there is one there, just to make it a bit more interesting.
Okay.
I'm doing XP with like working out how much you get from killing monsters. I don't know whether I'll carry on doing that. We'll see how it goes. You might fly up levels dead quick, and it might be too quick. It might be too slow. I don't know. I'll just wait it up and see what you think as well. Yeah, try not to look up monster stats and all that sort of stuff on module details because it'll just ruin the game for you. So if you're on like a battle map where you've got, I mean, in this now at the moment, it doesn't really matter. Move your tokens, do whatever you want to do. But if you're on like a battle map where there's potentially going to be a fight, or you're wandering around in some sort of, I don't know, castle or something like that, don't click on the doors unless you do intend to open them. If you accidentally do it, I've done it myself, where you sort of like just clicking on the map and you go, oh shit, I've just opened a door. But if you do click on them on purpose, then I'm going to assume that you've opened that door and your character's going to be next to it, and then you have to deal with whatever the consequences are. Only move your token around on them sort of maps when you're actually moving. And if the whole party's moving in a group, try and move your tokens with it. I'm going to assume that your character is moving with the rest of the group unless you say otherwise, unless you say I'm hanging back. In which case, if you haven't moved your token, I'll move it along. But you might as well move it yourself, otherwise you can't see what's around the corner on some of the maps. As soon as the initiative or turn order table appears, don't move your token, because that's it. We're in combat then, so it does matter. You've got a set amount of movement. If you take, combat can be a bit drawn out and boring, I think, sometimes. So I want to try and move it along as quick as I can. So if it's not your go, try and think what you're going to do on your go, so that when it comes to you, you can go, right, I'm going to do this, 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 this. Then your go's sort of gone, and it makes it quicker. Otherwise, combat can get really boring. And I think if you take too long trying to make a decision, you might skip to the next person so that they can get their attack and then come back to you. But yeah, just try and think ahead if you can. I'll try and prompt you to do it, because sometimes it's like, if you're doing something else, you may, just try and think ahead. But I'll try and remember to prompt you. And I've put a section here, which is common rule clarifications, which you don't need to read all of that now. It's just, if you need to look up something, it's a bit of a quick reference thing. So I've clarified a few little bits at the DM's guide, or specific rules that we might have.
What's this, carrying money and all that, then, that bit, you mean?
Yeah, so like initiative, I didn't know this, but if you get advantage on initiative, you don't roll 2 dice, you just get +5 to your initiative roll. I didn't know that until I read it in the DM's guide. So I've put it on there. And just in case you find loads and loads of gold, I've put something about how much you can actually carry. Encumbrance, if your character becomes encumbered, that's it. I'm not going to go through all the complex encumbrance rules where you start losing movement. If you carry too much, it'll say you're encumbered, and then you'll have to get rid of some stuff, otherwise you can't move. But that's like physically how much you can fit in a backpack or a pouch or a sack. If you see monsters and you want to try and figure out if they've got any strengths or weaknesses, you can make checks according to the table that's in there. So I might have to keep referencing that thing. I'm not going to go through all of them. We'll just deal with them as we come to them. So I've given you all some.
Sorry, Jay. Just repeat that, mate. I was reading something.
The bit about rule clarifications.
No, from the start. From the start.
Yeah. So you've all got a bit of a background that's related to this sort of module, and I'll send. You might have seen these. They're available in your journal, but I'll highlight them now, which is just the reason where you are. So that one. Has that popped up for everyone?
There's a section on stealing there. Is that just the
Yeah.
silken? Oh, different one, different game. We'll be all right.
No, it's Jamie this time.
That was uncalled for. That was just wrong.
Yeah, see, we didn't say Elminster.
Yeah. Yeah, but
The only reason I didn't say that was because I couldn't remember your name. All I've got is real clarification. Is that what you're on about?
Should have another one that says personal notes. Is it behind that? I'll click on it again. It should come up.
Session 0 notes.
And Varys personal notes.
Yeah, I've seen that on the side. I can click on that.
Did it not jump up on your screen? No.
It has done then.
Has yours come up, Tim?
Sorry,
Mez,
personal notes, yes.
Yeah, Mez personals. Is yours, Paul? Sylvaris personal notes. Has that appeared on yours, Paul? I can't hear you. No. Is yours stay?
I already have mine open.
Oh, cool.
Hello?
Hey, that worked. Whatever you did. Yeah, did that come up on yours? That Sylvaris personal notes, Paul?
Hello?
I've got that.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nope.
Yeah, can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Did yours come up, Paul? Sylvaris personal notes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've read all mine, yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. So have you all picked, anyone that has spells, have you picked your spells, what you can memorize?
Yeah.
Right. Well, this is how'd you do that now?
You got little sliders.
Yeah.
It depends on. What's it depend on? Is it your level?
Which little
Level
sliders?
plus your.
I think it shows you on the left of it. It says show prepared only 0 of 4. How do you do this now? Yeah, so looking at yours, Muzz, when you scroll down, you've got cantrips, which you don't need to select because you've got them all the time. And then as you go to first level, they've all got little slidey things on the left, and you can click on them, and that'll put it into the ones that you've memorized. And at the top, it says 0 of 4. So I guess you can get 4.
First level. Right, okay.
So is he a wizard?
Priest.
Please.
So that was my next thing.
Go
on.
I presume it's the same. On a wizard, it's 2 plus your proficiency modifier. Mine's intelligence. I presume his will be the same, but with wisdom.
Yeah, it could be. He's got 4.
4 altogether?
Yeah,
Oh,
so it
plus
makes
4.
sense, that, doesn't it? No, just 4 altogether, so proficiency 2.
Right, yeah. That
probably sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So would you all just go through and tell everyone what your character's name is and what they look like? Start
Sure.
with Paul.
My name's. Can I make me token bigger, or can you make it bigger for everyone?
Yeah, you know how to do that, don't you? You press some buttons. What is this, Steve? Can you remember? Control Z.
So Z, I think it was,
Damn
yeah.
it. No, Shift and Z.
Oh, Z? Ah,
Yeah.
Shift and Z.
Is it Shift and Z? Is that done it on everyone's?
Yep.
Hey, there you go.
Shift and Z.
Shift and Z. Yeah.
Do I have to do
Don't
it?
do
or
it,
do you
man,
do
I'm
No,
on
I've
that.
just done it.
So everyone can see me.
Unless they've
Okay,
clicked
so
off it.
that's what I look like. I am. What race am I?
Asimir.
Azimor.
Yeah.
Azimir. And I
Azimar.
do have a halo above my head. I basically look like a druid, but I've got a halo above my head.
It's Jesus.
I was just
I
I was
gonna
just
say,
saying, have you watched Rings of Power on Apple?
how
Because
did
he
you
looks like that thing off Rings of Power.
He does, doesn't he?
So,
I know what you're on
how long
about.
have we known each other?
You've
How long?
been travelling for about just over a week and a half, maybe.
Okay. So my character keeps making excuses that he struggles with the common language as he normally speaks Celestial.
Okay. Muzz, what are you?
a wood elf. We're a scale male. Carry a bow.
What's your name?
Varys. All men.
Okie doke. Steve, what about you?
It's Vanish.
Varys.
Vanish. Vanish. Sorry.
I am Dizzy Honwa.
Sneezy Horbell. Yeah.
Yeah. Purple skinned. Yes, I have horns and a bit of a tail. Just mostly in a. Well, I might have been travelling clothes on at the moment. I haven't decided.
Okie doke.
I have a staff.
So
All I
are
can
you
say
a
is that's
wizard?
an ugly character. Wow.
That
Yes,
is
please.
ugly.
And then you've
Does
got.
he smell of sulphur?
I think you do, don't you, Steve?
I think I might do actually.
Yeah. It smells sulphurous smell from around Dizzy. And then you've got Tim's character.
Is it?
Nez is a wood elf, a fighter.
Assassin.
Us.
Fighter.
Miz.
He's a wood elf
Miz.
fighter. Okay.
Okay.
Grew up in Reaching Woods, and yeah, he is what he is. Quiet. Doesn't make
Thief.
friends easily.
You playing another thief? Do you only play thieves?
I just said he's a fighter.
Yeah.
And you've also got that one, which is Jamie's character called Eldon, who's a halfling.
A thief. We've
Yeah.
got two thieves.
Eldon has travelled with Mez before, that you know. Jamie's character from Baldur's Gate. In fact, Varys as well.
Eldon.
Varys is from Baldur's Gate. So, yeah, Eldon and Varys and Mez all know each other. Sylvaris, yeah, they were all in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Know each other through, oh God, what was her name? Kiara. What was her name? Bizarra. Bizarra Kiara.
It's good for me and my dog.
Yeah.
Zara Kiara.
Okay. Oh yeah, I get to put that on.
Reckon I should. Won't be long, myself. I've got to get my gear ready for work yet.
So,
Are you on late?
No, I'm on earlies tomorrow. I'm back on
sorry,
days tomorrow. But I had some running around that I'd already pre-arranged for today, so I didn't get in till like 7 o'clock. Well, I've got to get my stuff sorted for work, isn't it?
You ready? So, for your own reasons, you've been travelling with a caravan from Baldur's Gate to a town called Greenest. There you go. It's quite a journey, taking around 2 weeks, travelling south towards Beregost, then veering east off the main road towards Greenest. Yeah, I'll put you onto this map so you can get an idea of the journey. So, looking down at the bottom, that blue line is basically the path that you're following. During the journey, you've all gotten to know each other a little bit. You share the same aspiration for adventure. On the journey, you've befriended a lady called Mary Arlantha, a 30-something-year-old woman who's taken her kid Toby to Greenest. Her husband died recently, and out of money, she's travelling to where her brother Leosin last told her he would be. The kid Toby often remarks that he wants to be a brave adventurer like you, and occasionally mentions his his uncle Leosin to be some sort of secret agent, something his mother quickly dismisses. You've also heard a few interesting rumours during your journey, and if you just roll a d20 each, starting with Paul, I'll tell you what you've heard.
When Toby meant he wants to be a brave adventurer, he was referring to me, wasn't he?
He was looking. He's looking at you because you've got a sword and armour. Not so much
What-
looking
what-
at the Azamir and the tiefling so much.
But he-
Are you
Seems
on
a little
about,
bit scared of her.
you on about cross-eyed Toby?
Yeah. What have you got? 17. Okay.
Where are we roughly on that map?
At the moment, you are about where the S is, just past the S on Beregost.
Oh, we want to give that place a wild birth.
Yeah, sure you would, for no reason
Yeah,
whatsoever.
Look what it's called.
Born in there.
17. I'm just going to read them out loud, because, and then I'll put them into this. Yes, so Paul Silvanus, you've heard that nobles in Baldur's Gate are consorting with devils and devil worshippers.
Yeah, that's everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Muzz, will you roll a d20 for us, please? $19. Okay,
It's a rumour.
you've heard devilish Abashai, which are dragon-type devils, have been unleashed with greater frequency, causing carnage and mayhem. That's what you've heard. Steve and Tim, will you roll a d20, please?
Oh, wow.
Steve, 18. Bloody hell. Okay. Dizzy, you have heard one of the Frost Giant's floating fortresses has gone missing, presumed stolen. Big floating castles.
It's been stolen.
It's been stolen. It was here. I just left it parked here when I went shopping.
It's
In
one
the
of them.
Drizzt books, in the Drizzt books, there's one of them parked outside. Where the drow run. Oh Christ!
Tim will know. His character was well into them. He was part of them, wasn't he?
He is one of them.
Yeah. Mez.
Mez doesn't know what you're talking about. He's got no idea what you're talking about.
Well,
You can
Mez.
check my pocket. You can
Mez.
check my pockets all you want.
Mez has heard that there's still political unrest on the Sword Coast. Daggle Neverember believes he's the most influential and powerful leader of the Sword Coast after the events behind the stolen Waterdavian dragons. Lady Lariel Silverhand and Neverember are certainly not the best of friends anymore. There we go, and I'll show them to use.
Oh, look at them! Hey, look. Did you spend ages looking for characters?
Looking, no, I thought, show me someone whispering in someone else's ear, D&D, and it came up with that. I went, oh, that's a good idea, yeah, I'll have that. Okay. So, let me switch that off. So, you've been travelling for, a little over a week. You just, as I say, passed about where the S is and Beregost. It's early evening, late spring. It's been pretty good weather while you've been travelling. It's been quite nice, although a bit humid at times. This evening there's a mist crawling in, which seems to happen since you reach the forest. There seems to be a mist that comes in from all around it. Oh, this is how the last one started with Strahd. You hear some wolves.
Oh no.
Have they got sharp teeth?
Okay, you're looking for somewhere to set up camp, and this caravan of probably about, I think there's about 17 caravans in this. It's a moonless night, and the caravan comes to a sudden halt. There's some shouting, your horses whinny, and goblins come piling out of the forest at the side
Run away.
to attack. Can I have initiative?
No,
Clear that
can
one
you?
off.
Well, I would do, but my token's not there to click on, so.
Is it not?
That's true. No,
No,
none of our
one-
tokens are there.
On the map page.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, but we are.
There we go. Let me swap your token, Paul, because yours has changed now, hasn't it?
And mine. You can't leave me as that. That's a horrible
Okay.
token.
Let me get rid of that and get rid of that.
He's after
Your
you,
new
for
one's
Christ's
on.
sakes.
Characters.
When you put me back, just put me behind the goblins.
There we go.
There we go. That's not behind. That's in
surprise.
front. You can
Sorry.
see me.
Is that a bit of backstabbing, Tim?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go.
You moved him back in front. What place sakes?
You're travelling with the caravan, so this is So what have we got? Has everyone rolled? I've got
Yeah.
2 people on there.
Want me to roll
I can't
again?
remember what to do.
No,
What
if you've
do
got
you
it.
click on the-
14. It's
click
alright. I
on
can
the
add you on.
character, and then the click
Click on your character, don't you? And then just click on initiative. I don't know why mine's come up 20.17.
Oh, it does. It adds part on for your
Dex.
decks, just in case you get like 2 people that have rolled the same. It just puts them in it. Whoever's got the highest decks goes first then. Who am I missing there?
That's it. Jamie's not here, is he?
No, Jamie's hiding in the caravan, scared. Goblins, I've not done them. Yeah. Okay.
They're not teenage goblins, are they?
No, you're all right. You're safe.
They're dead, aren't they?
Okay.
If they are, I'm hiding in the wagon.
Okay, Varys, you're first.
All right, I'll,
Yeah, you see these come bursting out. You can see goblins up ahead of you attacking caravans in front and behind. But the ones immediately around, you can see 4 of them.
all right, I'll firebolt that one next to me.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
roll
one.
to hit.
Right.
Mez, you're next after Muzz. Is that a 9 to hit, is it that?
3 plus 6, yep.
Oh, that is a miss. Okay. Goes, is that your go? Are you moving at all?
No, we're on the caravan, aren't we? I'll stay on the caravan.
Yeah, the horses have stopped because the caravan in front has stopped. The horses have sort of reared a little bit and it's
The
currently
horses,
stopped.
make them fast. Whip them faster.
Oh, here's Jamie.
Oh, you may as well add him on to the bottom.
Yeah, I'll let him roll.
Yep.
Hey up, Jamie.
Don't think I've got it. That's a bonus.
Tell you what, I'll just jump up while Jamie rolls initiative and gets ready. You can. What are you doing, Tim? Mez?
Second the one. I'll move him to there.
And then you're up next, Paul. When Tim's done his. You all right, Jamie?
Scimitar.
Can you hear us?
Hand out. What's going on?
Scimitar misses. Hand axe hits.
What's happened to us?
What?
3 damage. Okay.
Whoa.
Hack into him. Blood spurts out. Stumbles back a bit. He's still going. Are you moving at all now, Tim?
That's on the back of him.
Okay. Yep.
It's round the back of him.
It's you, Paul, or Silvaris. Jamie,
He's going to pick his pocket.
can you hear us all right, Jamie? Hey, can you hear us?
I can't hear out off him.
I can't hear you, Jamie.
Is he frozen?
Just while he's figuring that out, it's your go, Paul.
Okay, I'm going to cast Elementalism.
What the flip is that?
Yeah,
Hey, I can hear you now, Jamie.
I can hear you as well.
All
It's
right.
so powerful.
What's it do?
I'm going to create a purple cloud of mist around me and the scent of lavender and go towards that. And go towards that goblin and say, "Praise thee, child, I am here."
Oh, for God's sake, no. Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got a purpley mist around you. Okay.
And the scent of lavender.
And the
That's
scent
a day.
of lavender. Does it do anything else apart from that?
No.
Fucking hell. Okie doke.
You'll have to let me know if that fan is interfering with the noise, with the sound.
No, I can't hear it. I can't hear a fan.
Cool.
Do you want to roll initiative, Jamie?
Not really.
Basically, you're on this caravan. You've been travelling for about just over a week. You are on the way to Greenest, and you've been jumped by a load of goblins.
Tyranny of Dragons.
To what?
This Tyranny of Dragons.
It is, yeah.
That's why the goblin's in it.
Okay. The goblin in front of you, Paul, is a bit surprised, and he's still going to get an attack on you, but I'm going to give him disadvantage because he's a bit confused as to what's going on. 12, does that hit you?
I do have me hands held up, palm out.
Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't seem too concerned about that. It gives him a clearer shot at your gut. Armor class 14, isn't it? That's a miss. This goblin.
20, I'm at the top, yeah. My initiative was 22-18.
22. Okay. All right. I'll just finish the goblins, and then you can have your go. Then you can have another go for the next round. Then next one, to Tim. As I swing at him. Oh shit in hell! And Tim's going to go down. It's just got a natural 20. Fucking hell!
Goblins before me then.
Oh, where's you? Well, I can't even see you're on it. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I've done what you do. Didn't drag it down far enough.
It's
Go on,
easily
Tim.
done.
Go on, Steve. You have your go first. If you miss anyone, just give us a shout before.
It was a silly one.
Yeah, go on, stay.
Okay, casting True Strike and throwing a dagger.
Which one?
Whichever. Oh, there's nothing fighting that one, so I'm going to go for that one.
That one looks injured. All the
Yeah,
others
that one.
are fine.
Yeah. The other one.
Jamie, you
No,
can
not
have your
that one.
attack after Steve if you want.
Not that one.
You want the injured one or not the injured one?
It's up to
I
you,
want the
Steve.
one that-
You decide. I've already rolled the hit for Tim.
I'm just okay. Well, the thing is, I can't really pick that one in case I finish him off because that would be.
That's up to you. You need to make your mind up.
Bottom
This one.
Jamie, do you want your
Steve.
attack if Steve can't make his mind up? Hey, which one?
Top
That one.
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
that hits him. What damage?
One.
Eight.
Dead.
Okay.
8 radiant.
This one really looks like he's about to stick his sword right through you, Tim, like a proper good shot. And he goes down with a dagger in his back. Are you moving at all, Steve?
I'm good.
Nope.
I know I'm good.
Jamie, Eldon, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move to there and do the hardy thing.
Oh, you can spell lavender.
Oh, cool.
In fact, it's quite a good place to hide. It's all purpley mist here. It's really nice. You feel a bit tired.
And then I'll roll to backstab you, that goblin in front.
Backstab
With the
that one.
halo.
That one, that's a goodie. That's
No, the
an
goblin
item.
in front.
This one.
I'm doing the hardy thing behind the person. Then
Yeah, you got to
jumping
move next to him, so you've got to have enough movement to get next to him, and then you can go and hide behind him.
Yeah.
on.
Or you
So
can
it's
just
on
do
fire,
a.
then.
Are you using your bow?
Like 10 feet.
So you're moving around there, attacking, then moving back to
Oh,
do the sneak attack.
I'm doing
Stay there.
the
You
crossbow
can just shoot your
thing.
bow from there if you want, and still get a sneak attack.
I just want to get used to doing the hide behind people.
Yeah, you can hide behind him there and get your sneak attack. He's within 5 foot anyway, so you don't even need to hide.
Okay,
So you'd get your
do
sneak
me.
attack anyway.
You've got to move.
How did I do with the crossbow?
17 to hit. Is it 7 damage?
Yeah, 7 damage.
Oh, that one was just swings his scimitar at you, Paul. Sniffs the lavender and hits the deck. You don't really
Oh.
notice that crossbow bolt sticking out of him. You just think it's the lavender. Must be allergic.
It's not that bad.
Do you want to make a hide thing, Jamie? Because there's another goblin here that's going to get his go. This other goblin is going to go for
Hell.
5, 10, 15, and attack Dizzy.
What do we roll to hide? Yeah.
What's it called? The stealth
Stealth.
one.
No.
Stealth.
No.
15. Okay. This one moves towards Sylvaris. So
that'll be more behind Sylvaris now than one.
that one takes an attack at Dizzy. Oh, hits. Where's damage? I don't know why it's not rolling damage.
Because I negated the damage with my.
Oh, there. You click on that. 7.
I'm down.
Fucking hell, first level characters are shit, aren't they? Are you down?
I'm down. My max is 7.
Fucking hell. That one attacks
He's
Sylvaris.
bleeding out. He's bleeding
Your
out.
armor class is 14, and that got fucking hell. Other 2 mages, 5 damage on you, Sylvaris. In fact, I'm going to give him disadvantage. Oh no, he still gets it with disadvantage. Yes, 5 on you,
5?
Sylvaris. As this one seems to be attracted to the smell of lavender.
Right, that's
Yeah, you see, Dizzy hits the deck, and then we're back at the top. Eldon, it's you again.
Will I get advantage on this one?
Yeah, any that are in, if you're a thief, any that are within 5 foot of an ally. So you've got Varys there. Not someone that's unconscious. That's no good. They've got to be up.
I'll shoot that one with my crossbow then, and then re-hide.
Okay. Okay, what level are you? Second, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can do that, can't you? Yeah, roll to hit. And then Varys, you're up next.
Yeah. Okay.
11 points of damage.
Flipping heck. Yeah, that crossbow pretty much goes through that one.
And
Into the
then
deck.
I'll re-hide.
Okay,
Stealth.
make your stealth again. 14, okay. You're not moving or anything, are you?
Well, I'm just doing that, so I'm hiding from this one mainly.
Okay. Yeah, Varys, it's you. Mez, you're up after that.
On the last standing one.
What are you going to do, sorry?
Firebolt on the...
Oh, aye, that hits.
Was you just click the damage now, do you?
Yeah, just click damage.
Oh, right, okay.
5. Okay. Bolt of flame hits him on the side, but he is still up. Although his hair's on fire. You're moving at all, Muzz? Varys?
Oh, no. Stay with you.
Okay, Mez, it's you. Sylvaris, you're up after Mez.
Longbow, this one.
I'll bind Dizzy's wounds.
That's an action, so you can get next to him if you want.
All right, I'll move it to
16 hit. Which one are you doing? The one next to
There's only one left.
Sylvaris. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, roll damage.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, aye, that's enough. They're not teenage goblins. They're normal goblins, so it goes down. Okay, that one hits the deck. Are you moving at all, Tim?
I'm going to jump out 5, 10, 15, 20. Climb on top of the wagon there so we see what's going on.
Okay.
Is she a good girl?
Help Dizzy home. Okay,
Yeah, you need an action to bind a wound. In fact, I'm going to have that commoner. It's going to go over and try and bind your wounds in a minute. That one's down. That one's down.
No more goblins?
Not next to you. That one's down.
They're all down, aren't they?
The goblins
The
are
top and the bottom of the screen.
Oh, there's loads of them there. Christ, I didn't see those.
That commoner's
I
down.
definitely.
No, I didn't
down
see
there.
those.
I didn't see them either.
Okay.
dead.
So,
Is there some above us as well? There's some above us as well.
yeah, you can see the fighting above. There's a couple of them that are down above. There's one that's within range above. You can see a bit further out. It seems all the guards on the caravans have got the better of them. So, Sylvaris, what are you doing? It's still in combat at the moment.
I'm still in combat?
Yeah.
Why am I in combat?
Um,
Because there's still monsters on the board.
Yep.
I'm not physically in combat though, am I?
No. But we're still in
Right,
initiative.
Okay.
That's
So is it my?
You can
Whose
make
go is
a
it first?
perception check if you want while you're there.
No.
What's your passive perception?
not
You're not particularly looking, are you? It's all right. Yeah, you can see Steve's character,
Okay.
Dizzy, is
I'll-
unconscious. The
I'll go and
one with
heal
that smells of
Fizzy.
sulphur and
I'll go and heal Fizzy Haw Bells
okay.
and say, turn to the light as I'm doing my spell.
Okay, what do you do to her? What spell is it?
Nice,
Healing
so
one?
beautiful.
It's an innate ability. Just let me look where
Is it
what
laying
is.
on hands? Is that what you've got?
It might be. I'll do it off. Go do basics. Where is it? It does say somewhere. Is it under spells? It's under spells. Senses, blah, 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 proficiencies. There it is. Healing hands.
Okay.
8. Wow, that was good, wasn't it?
8.
Put him on full. He's only got a max 7.
Okay.
That
You
was
come
impressive.
round, you can smell this lovely smell of lavender, and you've got the. It looks like Scruffy Jesus hovering over you, smelling of lavender. Whoever
And
Jesus
saying,
is.
come to the light. Come to the light.
It's your ghost
And I'm
stick.
throwing
Okay. Okay. Oh, I put 7 in there and it's gone to blank again. What am I doing wrong? Right. Okay. Okay. My go. Oh, there's another one there. I'll say thank you to the one that just helped me up, and
don't thank me. Thank Elsium.
okay, I see them I will. Two strike. Did I get that goblin?
More coming out of the bushes, isn't there?
Hey, that's a hit. Which one are you doing?
That one.
Yep, damage. Okay, yeah, you see him
7.
come bursting out the bushes, dagger sticks in him, and he goes stumbling forward and hits the dirt. Are you moving at all?
Yes.
Okay. Goblins. $30. That one comes running towards you. Gets that far. Can't see you, Eldon, because it's quite misty. And shoots his short bow. Arrow goes flying past you, Mez. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Arrow is going to go at Varys. Arrow goes quite well past you, Varys. That's it. Back to the top. You, Eldon. I guess you crouched amongst the undergrowth there.
I'll just have them with my short sword.
Okay. You're up next, Varys, after Jamie.
Yeah.
13.
13 is a miss.
No, that's 13 damage. It's 17 to hit.
Oh, 13 damage. Yeah. You sword goes right through his back, through his heart, and he definitely dies. Are you moving at all?
I'll get in front of the horses, but hide.
Okay. Yeah, make your stealth check.
In the way. Stealth. I think that was 26. Yeah.
Flipping heck. Okay. Varys, it's on you.
Right, I'll cast poison spray on that one. That was running at me. That one.
Okay. What is that? A roll to hit? Is it? Or
Yeah.
just damage?
No,
That's a miss.
Okay. Yeah. Sprays past him, dodges out the way. Are you moving at all?
No.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Mez, it's you.
I won't. Token won't move.
Were you moving to next to that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scimitar. Fuck.
Oh, yes. You get to roll on the fumble table. Brilliant. So if you
First
click on
fumble
your
of the lot.
click on your icon, then click on that fumble at the top there.
More important,
Right.
first off, did the hand axe hit?
Well, we'll see what happens with your scimitar first.
Right, cut your other hand off.
Yeah.
Hit your other wrist.
Make you bastard, I'll bite your legs off.
There's something caught your eye. Apparently, is that causing you to lose your balance? Yeah, roll a dex check, Tim. DC 10, so it's not.
Fucking roll a 9.
Oh, yeah, you got to stumble, but you're all right. Yeah, you get your other attack, hand axe hits. Five. Oh, he's still up, stumbling around. Oh, damn. No, he's still up, stumbling around. Can you
He's
see
dressing
their
in-
health, by the way? Can you see health bars on the top of all these icons?
See,
I
yes.
can't.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see the one
Yeah,
I'm
can now.
attacking, yes.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell us how badly injured, what
Yeah.
number it's on or anything.
Brill, that good. I don't want you to see the numbers. Okay.
Why has that
Apart
goblin got
from-
25?
No,
Can I use
can't
dress
see it
remove, Jay?
on the wagging people.
There's what?
Can't see it on the wagging people.
Okay. Sylvaris, it's you. Does your smell of lavender stay?
The minute.
Oh, I'll get it. That's about 27 rounds of combat then. It's you, Paul.
Is anyone left?
There's a goblin there that's looking really injured. And there's a goblin here that's looking, in fact, that one is really injured as well.
How far apart are they? 30 foot. What is the 20 feet? Creatures within 20 feet of a point. I cast sleep on both of them.
How can you do it? Get in there. Oh, it's a save now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
They've made it not as good as it was.
That's up to. Oh, I've got to roll 5d8 to make sure that's the number of hit.
5d8. Oh, you don't need to roll 5d8 then. You've got enough hit points. If you roll all ones, you've got enough hit points. So do they get a save?
19. Did he get a
think
save?
so.
on sleep?
You click on the spell, it might put it on here. Oh, you did it with this cantrip, didn't you? Whatever you did with that.
Let's have a look. Where's mechanic the ground?
A wisdom save, I think.
Sheet. Sleepy sleep, 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 sleep.
I think
There
it's
it is.
wisdom. I'm going to roll wisdom. Have you got it?
14.
Wisdom save 14. Okay. Goblin 1, Goblin 2. Hey, both fail. Both go asleep. Oh, both of these goblins hit the deck. When it does, that one gets killed. What are you doing with that one that's asleep in front of you?
I'll shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay. Dead.
8 points of damage.
So what did the cat? You only cast sleep, didn't you?
So you,
And they're all dead up there as well.
all the goblins seem to be down. And there's a bit of a commotion. Horses are still panicking. There's people shouting and screaming. panic at the moment. Everyone's a bit, worried about what's been going on.
And calm the horse.
Okay.
Get my two daggers back.
Cast calm mammals.
Is that a thing?
No.
Okay, you can calm the horses down after a bit. It gets quite easy. But avoid.
Oh,
There's
I
a
do have,
goblin.
I do have animal handling to calm
Okay.
the horses.
Yeah, whether you've got animal handling or whether you managed to calm the horses with that. Well, maybe not. No, you do. They calm down. The panic stops after a bit. With a bit,
Right,
with a bit of help. The fact that you've got animal handling helps you calm them down better than some others. You search the goblins. Between these goblins that you've got there, you find 6 copper and 3 silver pieces,
Excuse me.
and a load of rusty scimitars, some short bows, 1 or 2 are salvageable. I mean, they're all right, they're usable, and some rough arrows. So if you need arrows or short bows, you can help yourselves, or rusty scimitars. You can hear a voice that seems to be coming to the front after all the shouts and screams. You recognise it as Mary's, and she seems to be shouting Toby. She's going, Toby, Toby, and seems to be getting more and more frantic.
I'll shout back, Jug, Jug.
Toby's some little lad, a little kid that was.
All right, okay. Hell, what's that?
She starts. You see a bit further up in the caravans, searching in the back of the caravans. Everyone starts like looking around and shouting Toby. Everyone seems to be looking for him.
I'll go where he last was, see if I can track him.
Okay, yeah, you can make a survival check. She comes running over to you at this point and saying, Toby, have you seen Toby? Can anyone find Toby, please? Where is he?
When was the last time you seen him?
See?
When you've noticed, he sort of dots between all the caravans. Throughout the journey, he's been travelling on the back of one and then the back of another and sat with another one. He seems to be getting on with everybody. So he could have been in any of the caravans.
20, Jen.
20. Okay. You do pick up, you can see the tracks, quite a lot of tracks all over of the goblins that have been approaching. It takes a bit of time following the tracks. You can see that they've all been, where are we? Yeah, they've come from the north. It looks like they've all grouped together, split up to set up this ambush, and then you can see more tracks travelling back north through the forest, north side of the map.
Can I see if there's any Toby tracks with them?
With that 20, you can't see any human tracks. You can just see goblin tracks travelling north. In fact, with the 20, you can pick out certain, where it's muddy, certain tracks seem to be deeper, although they would be deeper anyway, but you think that they're deeper because it's possibly carrying something.
Okay, I'll explain that to the others.
All right, okay.
Yeah, so all these goblins have gone north, and it's possible he was carrying something, possibly Toby.
We're going to go and find him then.
I think we should.
Caravan's going to stay here, or he's going to carry on?
No, we'll wait here. We'll definitely wait here. Mary's saying, well, yeah, should I come with you?
Well,
that's up to you.
No, you should stay here in case Toby comes back.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout, actually.
I'd move the caravans closer together.
You are wise, Silvaris.
I am wise, but not as wise as Elsium.
I would definitely move the caravans closer together to give yourselves better cover.
Yeah, they start rounding the caravans up. Round up. The guards sort of set up around the perimeter of it. Okay.
I'll ask, do we actually have a ranger by any chance?
You see
We have
some
something
tumbleweed
better
go
than the
rolling
ranger.
past.
We are guided by Elysium.
So there's no ranger. Okay. Right, okay.
Oh, there's something better than a ranger. We are guided by Elysium.
Fucking
Well,
hell.
Ian, the guy who
How much money was the goblin treasure again, Jay?
6
It-
All
silver.
treasure is from
6
Elysium.
silver.
3 silver.
And how many copper was it?
6 copper, 3 silver.
Yeah, that.
6 copper and what?
6
Look at the
copper.
forest beyond. That
3
is all
silver.
the treasure we need.
done a stealth check, J25. I'm going to start following the tracks.
Okay.
I'll tell the others once they get like 40 feet away from them, start following.
Okay.
Has anybody asked his mum what she's paying us for this?
Leave you just
We will
there.
be rewarded by nature.
Oh, screw that. What are we getting paid for this?
Are you
We are
asking her
going
that?
to
Or?
be rewarded by nature.
I don't know what's in it for us.
It's not what's in it for
Aye.
us, it's what's in it for the community.
Mez, I've no money, or very little money. What money I have, if you can get
It's okay.
Toby back, you can have.
We
Leothin
don't.
will be able to reward you. Leothin has got money, and I'm sure I'll tell him that what you've done. He'd be more than happy to reward you in whichever way you need.
That was the answer.
She's pretty plain looking.
Our reward will be your thanks when we return, Toby.
I'll go with that.
Right, let's go find him.
Thanks, Sylvaris, but it seems I don't mind. I'll speak to Leosin anyway. If you want paying, Leosin, I'm sure we'll pay.
I've gone.
Okay, so you're following Jamie's character. Every time he pops up 40 foot out and goes, woo! Okay.
Yeah, every time he pops up, chuck a dagger.
You look pretty injured. Sylvaris, you feel pretty rough.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Okay. Everyone can see Sylvaris looks a bit done in.
But do you want to stay here?
Do you need healing, Sylvaris?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Make a survival check, Jamie, again, just to follow the tracks. Just make one check.
Oh. Hello.
Survival.
Yeah, but I'm playing D&D.
21.
21. Oh, easily. Okay. You follow the tracks.
Just walk out the side of him. Jamie goes in the middle, and the rest of us spread out on the line out of the side.
Yeah, you can do.
I am 40 feet in front.
Well,
it's because I'm moving stealthily, that's all.
So you have to move quite slowly to follow the tracks. Certain parts are quite clear, certain parts aren't. Especially when you're moving stealthily. But you travel for about 20 minutes. You can see a rocky kind of outcrop ahead of you, like a hill, quite a rocky hill. Still some trees and what have you around it. The tracks lead up the hill. So you continue to follow it there. And you come across... Oh, I'll have to swap your characters again. Just swap these. So what have we got? Who's swapped? Mez and Sylvaris.
Okay.
These. Yeah.
Before I'll speak to Jamie's character, and I'll cast Sanctuary on him as he goes off.
How long does it last, that?
I'll just read. No, I mean, once we get to this point, if he's going to go off and...
Well, I'm assuming he's going to stop and let you catch up. Can you...
Who was the girl with the big boobs then that disappeared? That was very nice.
Oh, which one was that? Was it?
In
might have
silver?
been Paul's. Yeah, I think that might have been Paul's. He might have been going a girl, but he's turned into a hairy man instead.
Ooh.
Okay, you come through some bushes stealthily, Eldon, and you can see. Let's see.
Oh, it's not worth casting
Looks
it.
like the entrance of a very old tomb built into a rocky hillside. You can see stood right at the entrance. Well, sat. One slumped against the wall. The other one stood next to him, talking to him. Two injured-looking goblins. You can hear them. They're just arguing. Don't look particularly good. Look like they've bound the wounds a little bit and look quite distracted. You can see that there. So entrance of the tomb. Goblins arguing.
Tomb.
Yeah,
It's a tomb, this.
come up. Yeah, you've come up. Followed through the forest. Found a bit of a hillside, rocky hillside with trees on it. Followed the way up the hillside through the trees, and you found the entrance to a very old-looking tomb with the goblins outside it. Injured goblins guarding it. Again, they're not
Right.
teenagers.
I'm gonna move to.
God, that'll be dead easy then.
Crossbow, isn't it? 120 for a long range
Am I?
crossbow.
I'm gonna move to
Not
there.
sure. Are you moving stealthily?
Longbow,
I
150.
shoot them from
Something.
there.
I can,
No, if they're shooting bows straight away, what's the point?
I can firebolt one.
Okay, is anyone
You
doing
want them on the
anything
left,
straight
on the
away?
right.
Yeah, I'm shooting one.
Okay,
So I'm basically getting me backstab with the crossbow.
Well, if I see him shooting one, I'm going to firebolt the other one.
okay.
Damage.
So I'll
23
let you
hit.
two roll your. Is that your to hit 23?
Yeah.
Phew,
And I've done
Okay.
12, and I've done 12 damage.
Yeah. So which one you doing? Either. You're not bothered.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah. Arrow goes straight through him. He's the one that stood. The other one is sat down on the floor looking up at him. And this arrow goes straight through him, bounces off the wall in front of him, and this goblin falls to his knees and slumps on top of the other one. Dead.
I go for the right.
I've just done 6 points of damage on the other one.
And the other
Every
one,
hit with an 18.
he stumbles out from underneath his mate to get hit by this bolt of fire. And, you
Well
know,
done.
and he just goes down straight away. Okay. Both goblins took out quietly. Well, yeah, quite quietly. Okay.
You were noisier. Your fire made a noise.
What are you doing?
Fire doesn't make noise.
I heard it sizzle. Yeah, I'll move stealthily towards the goblins and I'll keep to the shadows. So
Yeah, Eldon, before you go, let me just cast Sanctuary on you. It lasts for a minute.
25 on my stealth, Jay.
Okay.
And what do I need to do to hide in shadow?
That's stealth. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I'll
Oh.
cast Sanctuary on him if he's going to go inside.
Okay. Are you all following him or just by himself?
Well,
Half
if he's
forward,
going
right.
sneaky. If he's going
we-
sneaky.
We would
Wait,
follow him,
he's
but
dead.
with a 25, we've probably lost sight of him.
Yeah, you see him sort of like go into the hedge growth, and then he kind of disappears.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put this bit on here so that you can see just before you go any further there, Jamie. So, okay, you approach the edge of the tomb. You can see the doors to the tomb have been broken and shoved aside. The stink of goblin sweat and filth wafts up with the dry earth from inside the tomb. Darkness awaits down the stairs into the ruin. Faded carved script is barely visible in the stone above the entrance. From below, you can hear the occasional sound of goblins talking to each other. You can hear distant, monotone, demonic chanting a bit further inside. The steps leading down are mossy, and you can smell shit. It's like the
Cool.
smell of goblins,
Hey.
but also the smell of shit. It's horrible. You
I'd
go
imagine
by
one of
yourself.
those-
Bear in mind the others aren't there. They're further back at the moment.
Because it's mossy, can I see where the goblins have walked?
Yeah, you can see there's a path. I mean, it looks mossy. It does look slightly slippy, but not like major
Just
hazardous.
to avoid making a trap check. I just want to walk where the goblins have walked.
You can do, yeah. The others use hanging back or use approaching the tomb.
Well, we'll approach the tomb, but let him stay in front if he's.
I'm going to cast elementalism. I want the smell of lavender back.
Oh yeah, it absolutely stinks. It really, and even through the lavender, it's like someone's tried to hide the smell of shit with lavender.
And I still smell
Let him.
fizzy pong.
You still smell no. Well, no. I think you've got more lavender, but the shit's quite overpowering. It's really bad.
Well, get to this corner. Get to this corner, Jay.
Okay. Were you checking?
Did
you say you were checking for traps?
I was going to walk where the goblins were walking.
Cool. Okay, that's cool. Yep, you do that.
I
you
just
can see everyone sort of like chucked up and they're hanging around at the top.
Nice. I'm going to go around the corner now, Jay.
He's going quiet.
We're waiting for him because we can't see him, can we?
No.
All right, so we don't know he's gone round the corner.
Good shout.
Valid point.
What have I got on me?
Okay, yeah, you make your way around the corner. You can hear goblins chattering. It looks like they're coming from round that next corner there.
Yeah. Sure, so.
Yeah, you can't see where Eldon's gone. You don't know whether he's gone down there. You're assuming so. You can't see him. You saw him disappear in the undergrowth, and he said he was going towards the temple. But
use one crossbow.
Well, we're waiting for the signal because that's what any good tracker would do.
What's that, Jamie?
Get a crossbow bolt and just jam it in the ground so it sticks upright so they can see it.
Okay. Yeah, you see him, an arm reach out of the shadows, stabs a crossbow bolt, trying to get it in the gap between some stone. Manages to get it in there. So you can see it about there.
Let's avoid that place.
It's a trap.
Right.
Yeah, what's it marked? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Okay, you get that far. You can see a goblin. He's stood there, and he looks like he's like gesticulating, talking to another goblin, and doing this. He looks injured.
Can I stick my head round the corner so I can see?
You can.
Why can't I see anyone?
Okay. I'm going to go back to the. How many was that? 4.
I don't
see the person who's sort of next to me.
I'm going to go back to the others.
Everyone's invisible.
Right.
Hold the back now.
I'm going to shoot a crossbow at that. Somebody just popped up there. Fire at that.
I'm going to take my crossbow bolt back and tell them to come down here, but quietly. So I'm doing it.
Quick.
Is that better, Paul?
Yeah.
What's the signal for help?
Okay. So what? Sorry, Jamie, I was just in the middle of doing something else. What were you doing then? You've gone round that corner. Did you pop your head round there?
I just seen those 4 goblins.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't see further back.
Okay, you could see the 4 goblins. I'll tell you what else you could see.
I'm coming back. I've grabbed my crossbow bolt and I've told them to come down, but...
Okay, he's come out of the shadows now. The steps are quite mossy, but you don't need to make dex checks to get down and be safe.
I'll explain to him about...
Go on then.
Here and here, there's 4 goblins. I couldn't see further back in the room, so there could be more than 4.
You could see the room.
He said the other one sounded like he was doing something magically.
The room's about 30 foot across by, well, you could see 30 foot in. At the front there was like a brazier burning. 4 goblins stood about it, looking injured, but bound the wounds, chatting, and you could hear chanting coming further back. And the smell of shit was even stronger when you went round there. Are you moving there, Pat? Are you moving stealthily?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a stealth check. If anyone's moving stealthily, make... In fact, are you all moving stealthily?
Yeah.
Just so I can get my head round this. Who's got the worst stealth? Because I just want them to make the stealth check.
I got 26 on my stealth, Jim.
Okay, I just want the worst one. Who's got the shittest dex and no stealth?
I got 26 as well.
Did you? You did. You haven't rolled, have you?
No.
Dex. Who's got shit dex?
You got a 2.
I got
Did I?
13.
Oh, look, Paul
Did I
got
get a
10.
2?
You're on disadvantage there for some reason.
Why am I on disadvantage?
No armor proficiency disadvantage. I don't know.
I got
Varys has
9
definitely got
anyway,
disadvantage because he's wearing. Are you wearing heavy armor? Yeah,
I'm not
scale
wearing
mail.
any armour.
Yeah.
9 and
Not
2.
medium scale.
Oh well, yeah, you've got disadvantage because of that. It's done it for you. Scale mail stealth disadvantage.
No armour proficiency
I don't know
disadvantage.
why
That
you've
makes
got
no
that.
sense.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. I'll assume you got 10, but Varys got 9. Okay, you all stealthily sneak around there. Do you want to move yourselves up to where Paul is, if that's where you're moving to? And you can all clearly hear Varys creaking and clunking as he's sneaking himself down.
I'm moving back to that corner.
Yeah,
Because
would you shut up?
I'm going to shoot this goblin.
Okay, if you're going to go to the roll initiative, if you're going to start combat, you can still get your attack. You'll just go first on the combat. So, if everyone roll initiative, and anyone that's
Oh, I did
attacking
roll it.
now can get +5 because of their advantage.
Oh, well, you have to add 5 to that.
Eldon,
Are we just wading straight in, are we?
well, Eldon, you're starting the attack, aren't you? Jamie.
He's not even rolled.
Oh, he did. He got rubbish.
I got 11, basically.
11.
He's
I'm going to
doing
give
it
everyone +5 on it.
Sense.
I got 11.
I got 26.
Okay.
I got 7. Then with me +5.
14, 26.
Oh, I'm better than Varys.
And Jamie's attack's going to trigger it, isn't it? So I'm going to put him to the... He can go first. And then we'll just go into turn order.
That's why I stayed behind the wall. Don't batter me.
Okay. Initiative. What's that there?
Well, I've done 6 points damage.
On that one there. What did you get
Yeah,
to hit?
no.
23. Oh, it's definitely hit. And arrow sticks in him, and he goes down. So that's your go now, Jamie, so you won't get another go on this bit. But Sylvaris, you're up.
I can hide
I'm
behind the
cast-
shadow, can't I?
Yeah,
I'm
you've still got your
casting
actions.
Casting sleep on that X.
Okay, does that get all of them?
I got 21 on my
It
stealth.
gets 5d8, which I'm just about to roll.
Got that, Jamie.
21
21
hit points worth.
and wisdom checks, isn't it?
Yeah, wisdom 14.
14. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All of them go to sleep. Okay, I'm assuming you pop your head round, cast sleep, and then you see, you cast this spell and they all sort of go dunk, 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 and hit the deck. Snoozing.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Can I stick my head round just to see if I can see any more?
I don't know what's that's an icon for sleeping for now. Yeah, you can. You can't see any more in that room. You can see these here. Let me read what's in that room. The walls of this room are made of finely crafted pale grey stone. Small. Are we in the right one?
I'll just go around each one and stab them, so I'll do my backstabby thing with my short sword.
Hang on,
Okay.
before you do that,
Yeah.
hold off, don't kill them all.
You can see
We want to
two
talk to one of them.
large copper bowls. The first one has got a fire going in it. As you go further into the room, you can see the second one is being used as a toilet. The north wall is covered in carvings depicting the Knights of Helm. Knights of Helm fighting chaotic creatures, including goblins and their kin. The opposite wall is some carvings. And anyone speak Elvish or Dwarvish?
I do.
Elvish.
Elvish, yeah.
Okay, so you can read the carvings. It says,
All right. Hang on, Jake. Before you carry on. The one at the bottom of the map is out of range.
that one. All right, okay. Well, I'm assuming, would you have cast it further on if you'd have known that? I don't mind. If you'd have cast it, you'd know
if
where
I'd
your
have
spells. Yeah, if you'd have known, you'd have got that. I think
Okay.
Eldon said there's 4 of them there when he's explained there's 4 goblins in there, so I assume you'd have popped your head further round to get them all. So I'm guessing you'd have got them. It says, yeah, this text in Elvish and Dwarfish says, I swear the helm oath, I swear my words will carry nothing but truth. I swear to stand brave against evil when action calls. That's what it says.
That's good
Put
helm
that
in.
there. That's what it says.
Helm.
Just having a look.
Yeah, you can see these goblins. They were injured. In fact, they are injured. What are you doing with them? They're sleeping at the moment.
Killing 2.
Any of
He
them
was going around killing them all, wasn't
Okay, you can hear
Leave
chanting
them up.
coming from the back of the room. And as you move further in, you can move further in if you want. We're not in combat now, so you can do what you want while you're in this room, but don't go any further than this room. So you can move your characters in.
Where's the wall I've just been reading, Jay?
So this south wall here has got the carvings in Elvish and Dwarvish. This north wall has got depictions of Hell Knights attacking creatures.
Oh, I'll be having a look at that. Helm's my god.
If you've not got, have you got dark vision, Paul?
Yeah.
Have you got it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've set your token to have it.
That's why I couldn't see anyone there before.
Have you definitely got it? Them Celestials, yeah.
Yeah, they've got it. Yeah.
Is it 60 foot or 30 foot?
60 foot. they've got.
60.
Yeah.
That one. Is that better?
Well, it's not changed. I could see everything, but let me move to somewhere where I couldn't see.
I mean, there's a light source here anyway. So
Yeah. No, it works around the corner now.
Oh, happy days.
That's fine.
You've not got a light. Oh, Jamie's not there. Are you there, Jamie?
I'm back now, yeah.
Have you got a light source? You've not got night vision, have you? Or dark vision?
Well, I don't need one in this room, do I?
No. But for other rooms, you've not got out.
I've got me hooded lantern, the
Okay.
thieves.
Yep.
So I'll pre-light it and put the hood down on it so it's not giving off any light.
Okay. Okay, no. Yeah.
Any
So,
marking from this copper brazier, the one that's on fire?
yeah, they look fairly ornamental. Not like they look like they belong in a temple. Look quite old, worn. There's just decorative markings on it, on both of them. Both look the same sort of decorative markings, except one smells a hell of a lot worse than the other. Are you looking at
These
both of them?
These two at the bottom, Jay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at them.
And I'll leave the one at the top alive.
Make a perception check, Steve. Yeah, you really have to hold your nose when you get near the other one. It's like got raw goblin ploppers in it. It stinks.
Where are languages? Oh, they found them.
I know my language is not. Should have at least 2.
Yeah. Most
Goblin
people
crap.
got 2.
You see the cauldrons?
Yep.
There's like the X of feet underneath them.
Yeah.
Are they feet or are they almost like a ship's wheel? Do they turn?
No, they look more like feet. They look like the sort of arched sort of feet that go across with the
found
bones
one.
sat on top. You can try and move them if you want.
Got
Yeah,
thieves
go on then.
common, half,
Okay.
and uncommon.
I'll stretch check.
Are you moving the shitty one? Where are you next to first?
Well, I'll do both. I'll try both.
Okay. Yeah, just make a strength check. Just get more than 6. Fucking hell. Okay, which one you doing first?
The one that's on fire.
Which one?
The one that's on fire.
Okay, you
Oh,
managed to.
miss! You're
You go
so
to push
strong.
the first one. You go, and it's not moving, and you slip. You knock the bowl on the top, which slides off and falls onto the floor. Have you killed the goblins?
I've killed
Now,
the
just put the thing on them, haven't we?
I've killed the bottom two, yeah, but I left the top one alive because. Which one are you two? Is it Varys?
Mez.
Varys wanted to keep one
one.
alive.
The
Okay.
thief.
So
Mez wanted to keep
this
one
one's alive still.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was still just tip the fire onto him.
Roll a percentage. If you get 25 or below, you've tipped it onto him. Yeah,
What, with
okay.
a strength check of 4?
Yeah, he was trying to move the whole thing and he failed. He's slipped. He's pushed the top bowl, which has slipped off the top.
You must get a blister at least.
Oh, you would do, wouldn't you? That'd hurt that. You know what it's like, Paul. Falling in a fire.
Both hands.
He's not even drunk. He's got full sensation.
I don't know. I didn't end up with a blister.
Okay, so you've
I don't
tipped
know
this
why you
over.
didn't end up with fire.
Sort of it's not completely over. You've knocked it. It's gone. Half of it's fallen out, burning these goblins a little bit.
Right, strength check on the other one then was 18.
Okay, yep, you managed to shift that. You're just trying to spin it, are you?
Whichever way it moves, yeah. I mean,
It'll move whichever way you want it to move.
Why is he
round.
moving? Why are
Okay,
you moving?
yeah, you spin it around. Mez,
All right, who's checking the next room while he's pissing about?
make a perception
He's
check,
coming
Mez,
with me.
while
All
he's
right, let's go
pissing
to
about.
that corner.
Okay, is anyone else doing it?
Yeah, I've gone to that corner.
Still-
I'm
Checking
gonna
all
ping
these
round.
helm
17.
Okay,
pictures out and
Is the
everything and all that.
goblin still asleep?
okay, I'll just do Sylvaris. Okay, you go to that corner, Sylvaris.
On a perception check.
No,
On a
I want you to make a
what do you
dex save as you walk forward.
Dex save.
Yeah, a scythe goes
Is it a scythe?
and swings down and swoops down at you. It looks like
what's
you've
that?
set off a trap. Dex save.
Thiefs in this party is shit, and we've got 2 of them.
Shit. I'll tell you what damage you take if you fail it and you're on 2 hit points. Oh, no,
It's
you don't
alright,
take all of that. Let me just roll it again. It's only 1d4. You take 4 damage, so best make your save. Fucking hell.
Is it just straightforward dex?
Dex
Is that what
save,
think?
yeah, I think you can click on save next to it.
Oh, save.
18, okay. You avoid it. It goes shoo, and just you duck underneath. That'd have done you in. Good style, that.
Hey, there's a trap here.
You can hear chanting clearly coming from down this corridor. It sounds goblin.
Hey,
and
there's
chanting.
more of them down here.
Mez, you can see you can see goblin shit in this thing while you're looking in there.
Holy shit.
You see it looks like parchment. Now it's either goblin shit toilet paper or it's something else. It's up to you whether you want to pull the goblin toilet paper out of there or something else.
I don't
can't
think
imagine
goblins using toilet paper. No, I never.
Okay. The flames turn purple as you're looking at this. Right. Varys, what are you doing? Sylvaris is waiting at that corner. What are you doing?
Forward towards it.
Eldon, what are you doing?
Right, what's happened with this goblin, yeah?
That goblin's just on the floor still asleep.
Right, I'm just going to shoot it with a crossbow bolt.
Okay, you kill it quite easily.
Right. And then I'll move all the way up here.
Okay, is that where you're going to, Steve? Moving up to there?
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
Okay.
Did you say there was paper in the goblin shit?
Yeah, you didn't see it. Mez did.
No, I didn't. Alright.
Yeah, what are you doing? You getting the bog roll?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
tell-
I've got that out.
Okay,
Tell
yeah.
Eldon and Dizzy.
It's
what
okay.
to
You pull
do.
this piece of parchment out. It's got some. You don't reckon? You can't even read it. It looks like script, some strange script, and it's got shit all over it as well. Script and shit.
Just, on one of the dead goblins, just wipe the SHIT off. Say, any of you lot know magic? Because this is some kind of magic stuff.
I've cast light
Yeah,
in
I
that
do.
room.
Which room? This room
Yeah.
here.
Can you read
We'll
it?
have a look. We'll have a look after.
Okay,
How can I ping?
More goblins down here.
there. That's where you've cast it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Three.
What's the
I think
radius?
it's 3 foot, isn't it? Details. Where did it not show? Oh, there. 20-foot radius.
Okay.
And dim light for additional 20 feet. So it's 40 foot, really, isn't it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Okay. So it's about that. So
I've
about
centered it.
about there. Okay. Yeah, cool. Okay, you cast that spell. You hear the goblins stop chanting. You hear some. No one speaks goblin, do they?
No. I speak on the common. That
Okay.
helps.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you hear some like
Oh, the
gruff,
first one
grunting,
comes out.
talking. Can we have initiative, please?
Yeah. Twenty. Miss best up to now 24.
It doesn't matter. It's got to be Varys first because of where he is. I've just cast light. Varys has got to go first.
No, we go initiative order.
Okay.
Because someone could push past him. Has everyone rolled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it. No, there's somebody missing off that.
Maz, Eldon, Varys, Sylvaris. It's you, Stacey.
3, 4, 5. There's 5 on there. There's 5 in the party.
One's a goblin, though.
It put my initiative.
So what did you get, Stay?
I'm just scrolling back up.
I can't
odd.
see that you've rolled it.
Oh, sorry. It had the little thing saying I had to click the roll button.
Hey,
Sorry.
here we go. That's all right. Okay. So Sylvaris has cast light into this room. The goblin chanting has stopped, and then you can hear some chattering and talking. Mez, what do you want to do?
Aye. Bear with me. Well, let me freaking thing again. Hang on. It's frozen.
That will light up the whole room, that light spell. You know that, don't you?
What's it done?
It does 20-foot
move.
radius of bright light and
Oh,
then a
radius.
further 20-foot radius. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so it's the whole
Right.
room, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done 20-foot diameter there. 5, 10, 15, 20. No. 5, 10, 15, 20. 40. No,
Jamie?
that's right. It's a 40
Jamie?
foot, isn't it? It's 40 foot.
No, altogether it's 80 foot.
Is it?
Yeah.
So,
Because
Fucking hell.
good radius.
it's 20-foot radius
20
of bright light
oh,
and
20
then a
and
further
20.
20
Oh, yeah,
foot.
it's like, that's pretty much the full room, isn't it?
Yeah, so just get rid of it is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't need it, do you?
Nah.
Perhaps the corners might be shaded.
Yeah, I'm
in.
not that bothered, really.
Jamie,
Yeah.
that's what you've got cast on you at the moment, Sanctuary.
I don't know what that does. Does that protect me somehow?
I've just put it up there. I cast
Which
it on
is-
you
it's on
before you
yourself.
went in. Sneaking.
I don't.
Jay,
Yeah.
I'm just going to drop out of roll 20 because it won't let me do anything on the screen.
Okie doke. I'll just jump to
Yeah, nice.
Jamie. What do you want to do?
Ah, right, okay. So, right, they've got to make a save to attack me, don't they?
Where?
I've got the Sanctuary cast on me.
Yeah. What are
Right,
you doing, Jamie?
I'll
Oh, Elder.
start from in shadows, so let me make me roll. 18,
Okay.
and I will go forward. And oh wow, that's nice. Right, I'm gonna shoot one,
Okay.
and then
let
and
me
then
just...
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's another one there in the middle as well.
Right,
Oh,
that
You can see
sanctuary.
there's one in the middle. So I'll just tell you what's in this room as you go around. The walls of this room are made of finely crafted pale grey stones. Small niches line the wall, each dedicated to, well, you're not sure. At the far end of the room, there's a beautifully carved statue of a knight. At the foot of the statue is a crude iron cage which holds a sobbing child, which you recognise as Toby. In the centre of the room, well, they're not facing away from you at the moment. They're now facing you are 5 goblins. The guy in the middle has got some sort of headdress on.
that's the one I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, yeah.
I'm basically gonna shoot it and then re-hide in shadows.
Okay, yeah, roll to hit.
13 damage.
On the middle one.
Yeah.
Yeah, to hit.
I got 24 to hit.
24 to hit. 13 damage. Fucking hell. Okay.
Just vaporized a bit.
Okay, this arrow sticks in this goblin who goes stug. And he's still up.
It's a teenager.
Oh,
Yeah, you can see he's got spots. Oh no! And a bad attitude.
I'm back.
Is it working now, Tim?
It is.
Oh, brilliant. So what are you doing after that, Jamie? You've done
I
your
was
stealth,
re-hiding in
stealth
shadows,
10. Oh, brilliant. Okay.
let's see.
Yeah,
Because don't I get some natural stealthy thing? I want to see what it is.
Okay, well, are you moving at all while you're really well hid in shadows with that 10?
Is it cunning action? No,
Yeah.
that's a bonus.
Yeah, the cunning actions to hide in shadows after your attack.
Oh no, that's if I roll a 1, isn't it? Ugh.
So,
Okay.
are you moving, knowing that you're hidden in shadows so well?
I know. I'm gonna have to.
Well, just go where you planned on moving.
I was only gonna move up the side of the wall. You
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
uh,
Okay, everyone watches you as you move up the side of the wall.
oh,
The waving. So see you in a bit.
yeah, well, that's me down because all 4 of them
Okay.
are coming over now.
Mez, it's you.
Right, 30, so we'll end up there.
Okay, yeah. So you can see that room. 5 goblins. Guy in the middle with a headdress on. Looks to be a shaman. There's a cage
Guy
at
in
the
the
bottom.
middle.
A statue at the end. Toby's in the cage. Guy in the middle. Oh, don't kill him off.
Oh!
Yes! Arrow goes past him.
Yeah, I went 22.
Well, 8. No, that was a hit, wasn't it?
It's a 2. 8 is a miss. Okay. Are you moving from there, Mez? You can't stop on top of Jamie's. You'll have to move to the side of him or something, or in front or behind.
Yeah, just move forward, won't it?
Yeah, you can see clearly where he is. He's stuck against the wall, like this.
If you go a forward one, you'll protect him. So do that.
Okay. You can move past each other, but you might struggle to get arrows off. Dizzy, it's you.
Well, I don't know what's around the corner yet, so 5, 10, 15, 20. see. Oh, okay.
Okay. You've heard the description of what's in there, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard it, but yeah. That'll be
Okay.
Toby at the back.
Yep.
How wide is that? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Casting a Witch Bolt on the guy in the middle.
Okay. Roll to hit. You can't kill me, Shaman, before he's done now.
13.
Oh, you fucking can. What damage? Come on. Oh, shit.
20.
7.
Okay. This lightning bolt streaks out between Mez and Eldon, hits this guy in the middle, and fries him. You bastards. You didn't get any spells off?
Now that's working together, chaps.
Okay, and he goes stunk, falls on the floor, shaking,
I was gonna
lightning trickling over him. Have you got anything else, Dizzy?
No, I'm just gonna. I'll let me turn
You
that.
killed him. Okay, Varys, it's you. These goblins have turned. They see the shaman drop to the floor in the middle, and they look a bit frightened.
Right, I'll cast Firebolt on the first one next to him.
Okay.
Right, so just come off the page, sorry.
That's a miss. Why don't you do these sort of rolls at me good one?
Well, because
I didn't think you might say.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Much appreciated.
Here to help.
Yeah, 30 foot. Okay. Goblins. Okay. Okay, the goblins. Run. First one shoots his bow. Two of them are going to shoot the bows, two aren't. So, first one at Jamie. You see an arrow clink the wall next to you, Eldon. And the second one is at Mez. Arrow bounces off your armour. And then the move. Okay. You can hear them screaming and shouting, these goblins in here, and they run towards you but against the wall so you can't see them. Sylvaris, it's you.
Okay, cast Elementalism and create a cloud of mist and smell of lavender.
Around you?
Yeah, it's around me, yeah.
Okay, Sylvaris smells of lavender again. It's still, the smell of shit is still there though, but it's not as bad. It's like using some detergent on raw shit.
It works a little bit, but you still smell the shit.
Mez, it's you. See, these goblins have sort of pinned themselves against this wall as far as you know, unless there's exits.
There we go.
Oh, there we are. You can see the goblins as you come round the corner. They go, ah! And sort of like staggering back a little bit. You can see that they're shitting it a little bit.
It's the smell.
Oh, that's a hit. And that's a dead goblin. Oh, you've not done damage. So the first one's a hit. Do you want to do your damage with your scimitar? Yeah. That is a dead goblin. What do you get with that nick thing? The hand axe missed.
Nick. When you make an extra attack of the light property you can make as part of the attack action instead of a bonus action. You make this extra attack only once per turn. When you make an extra attack of the light property,
Oh yeah,
that was.
that's so that you can. I've read about this. It's so you can get an extra attack without using up your bonus action. But then you can't use your bonus action to get another attack.
Makes no fucking sense.
But you can use your bonus action to do a different thing that a bonus action can use. So instead of burning your bonus action on an attack, you can use it on I don't know, drinking a potion or
on an attack.
Or even hide.
But you can't get another attack then. I don't know why.
Doesn't make fucking sense. That's not very
Anyway, you mix with the hand axe. You stay in there. You can still move. 5, 10,
Right.
15.
Can I
You've got
jump
another
on the
15
wall
foot.
behind him and grapple him to the floor?
Nah, that's an attack. That.
Yeah, that's a full attack, a grapple.
Yeah.
You must know that.
You can get up to him if you want. You can stand on top of the other goblin and be next to him.
You can smile as a bonus action.
Yeah. No, it's free action, that.
Is it free action?
Yeah, smiling is
Oh,
free.
What can you do?
I'm smiling then.
Bonus action. How do you know whether it's a bonus?
It'll say on the attack or spell or whatever it is, bonus action or reaction.
I'm guessing no combat spells.
Some.
No,
Some
not
are.
combat spells. Like throwing weapons or anything like that. Then none of them are a bow. Is bonus, are they?
You can have, if you do a normal attack with your first hand, you can use your bonus action to get a second attack. So you could throw a dagger if you wanted.
Yeah, it's got to
See,
be.
that's using 2 weapons wasn't
light,
a bonus
isn't it?
action. Using weapon fighting.
What about if I
Gotta be a
say
light
I'd
weapon,
cast
isn't
a
it?
spell?
What's
Then
that, Tim?
what could it do?
You can't with your spell.
So once you've cast a spell, you can't do a bonus action.
You can do a bonus action, but you can't use an attack. So you can't throw your dagger with your bonus action. If you want to use that as an attack, your first action's got to be attack.
Right, okay. Alright, so
There are some useful bonus action spells. Sorry, Tim, what were you saying?
I don't know, it's all getting very confusing.
I know, it's for me as well, I'm not sure. So
I'm
I'll have
trying to figure out what 2 weapon fighting means, but yeah, okay.
Have you got 2 weapon fighting, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that does. Do you know what it does still?
No.
Is it just means that you get your
Second one's going to be light, which it is.
it just means that you get your proficiency and what have you on your damage and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, the ability modifier to the attack if you aren't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what that does.
Yeah, well,
So-
normally you don't get it.
In case then, because of Nick, it's not an additional attack on top of the 2 weapon fighting.
I'll be back in a minute.
Well,
When you make
have
of the
Have
light-
your attack, Tim, and I'll find out why you can't do it next time because I can't. I don't know. I looked it up, but I've not got it.
It counts as a bonus.
What you do is
Counts
jump
as
on
a
him and
bonus
grapple him to the
action.
floor.
Doesn't it? That Nick action. Can't see what it does.
Yeah, I read something about it, and I'll have to find it again because it's quite specific about it that it says you can't do it. But I can't remember. Just go for your other attack. So just have another attack with your hand axe. Oh, with
No, I
your
don't want to
scimitar,
attack him
the
with hand.
Nick one.
I want to grapple him to the floor.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. You can use
Unarmed
one of your
strike.
attacks, one of your additional attacks as a grapple.
So just roll unarmed strike.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does, but he'll miss now.
Unarmed strike. That's a hit, and he has to make a dex
Ability
or
modifier is
strength
that.
check to avoid the grapple. And he does. Okay.
Fucker.
Yeah,
Right.
and he ducks underneath your grapple. He
Okay,
slides
push him.
out of it. Okay, that's your go. Eldon.
Right. Hide in shadows again.
Oh, you're already hidden shadows. It's all right.
I'll just move to the end.
Don't worry. You're fine. You've already hidden shadows. Yeah.
And basically, I'll shoot one of them with a crossbow.
Okay. You can see there's one there that's attacking, that Mez is attacking there. Oh, there's two there.
6 points of damage.
18 is a hit. 6. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, crossbow stunk, sticks in him.
And then I'll re-hide in shadows.
Okay, yes. Make a better roll this time. Oh,
Nope, I will not.
What?
I am around the corner.
Okay. Yeah, you'd think you're hid in shadows. If it's perception's good enough. In fact, let me just see if it's perception. What did you get on your other stealth?
10 or 11 he got.
It was 10, wasn't it? You get your sneak attack as well, Jeremy. It's passive perception's only 9. So you got your sneak on it as well.
9, you say?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, is that
Right.
6 damage including your sneak attack?
yeah, it's
Oh, shit.
I've
Okay.
just read up on 2-weapon fighting style with Nick, and he doesn't waste his bonus attack.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
He doesn't waste his
That,
bonus
that's
action.
all it is.
Yeah, I'll find the other bit where we've given him the other attack anyway, but there's a specific part that says you don't get another. But if I can't find it, I can't find it. But I'm not really that bothered. He's had it
So
anyway.
he can still drink a potion if he wants to, can't he?
He got away with it anyway.
Yeah. Are you moving from there, Eldon?
some hit.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
fine. Are you moving from there, or are you staying there?
Keep saying that to yourself.
Nice and loud so we can all hear it.
Steered what its passive perception is, didn't you?
I'm thinking of taking a step back behind
You've
Varys.
gone a bit distant.
Yeah,
After these stealth.
yeah, you can step back behind Varys if you want.
That makes sense.
Go on, yeah, move your character. Okay. Dizzy, it's you.
Okay. What's in
Goblins
the
seem to have
room?
run towards these walls. You saw
Okay.
Mez go round to the right. You can hear some scuffling. You did see Eldon go to the left, shoot his crossbow, and then he hid in shadows, and then you saw him go behind Varys.
Oh, okay. Okay. Forward 1.
Hey.
And 2 strike on a dagger at the nearest goblin that way.
This one.
Yep.
He looks very injured.
Does the 10 hit?
Nope.
Oh, bobbins.
That's true.
It's not as true.
Okay. Are you moving again?
Yep.
Okay.
20, 25, 30.
Yeah, sounds about right. Barrett, it's you.
Yeah, because these goblins can one-shot me, as I found out.
Move forward.
Okay.
Any of them look injured.
That one looks absolutely knackered. He's stumbling, barely keeping himself on his feet. The others look hunky-dory, although they do look frightened.
Shoulder dead on him then.
Okay. What is it? A wisdom save?
Let's have a look. Yeah, spell save. Just says spell save.
What does he need?
Wisdom 14.
Wisdom 8. Down. Goblin goes.
1d12 down as well.
"Wah!" No, doesn't need it. He was on 1 hit point. Holds his head and
Oh.
falls to the floor. Blood coming out of his ears. Okay. You moving at all? You moved. I don't know how far you moved. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You've only got 5 foot of movement left, haven't you? After that.
35 movement. No.
So 35. Okay. Goblins. This one next to you, Mez, has a go at you with the scimitar. He's got disadvantage. Fucking hell. And it's you.
No, it was disadvantage.
I know. It's
Not
only
that it matters.
no, it's only the 7 damage. It's done the critical,
Nah.
hasn't it? So 7 damage on you, Mez. This goblin is scared, he's shaking, and sticks his scimitar at you. This other one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh shit!
Runs down there, takes a swing at you, Dizzy, while he's running past. Disadvantage 17. They're good, these goblins,
17
aren't they?
hits. Yeah, 17 hits. Yeah.
3 damage. Whoa! Look at that. He's
Still
got
off,
loads of
yeah.
hit points
Okay.
left.
Goes down again.
No,
Sylvaris, it's you. You can see this goblin is like took a swing at Dizzy. It seems to be trying to escape. It's just running
Which way?
towards yous.
Okay, I'm gonna step back and let it run past. That's the case.
Okay, are you doing anything else?
No.
Okay, Mez, it's you.
Can I use the 2 weapons, but to punch him in the head and knock him out?
Yeah, you can subdue instead.
Is that what it is? Subdue, okay.
Yeah,
So do we just roll
just
a
do your
normal
normal.
attack button?
Yeah, normal.
I'm not going to. Okay, scimitar and axe.
Oh,
I think you can still accidentally kill them.
I think he's knocked out.
do
Okay.
your damage on your scimitar.
I don't want to kill him.
I know if you get max damage, you might kill him.
Fucking hell. Scimitar 10. Okay, he goes
10.
down.
You might have killed him. It depends how many hit points he was on.
He goes
Oops.
down. Dunk. You club him on the head.
As in
and he
dead
hits
now
death.
or unconscious?
He's conscious.
Excellent.
Who's next? Eldon. Goblin running towards you, cacking it. He's just slit Dizzy across the stomach with his scimitar as he's running towards you.
I get back. Step within 5 feet, don't I?
Yeah.
Step forward and back. Step with me short sword.
Okay, roll to hit. He needs 15. In fact, you know, I'm going to give you advantage because he's cacking it. He's just
Yeah.
not putting defense on. He's just running. So you can have another.
He's prone, isn't he?
Who? The
Isn't he
goblin?
prone?
No,
12 points.
Yeah.
no, he's just running.
Or is that
12
Is that a
points of damage.
different one?
Yeah.
Oh
did,
yeah, this is a different one. This is one that's running past Steve. 12.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
22.
He's dead. And that's out of combat.
Bloody
I'm
hell.
going to call it a day, though, Jay. All right.
Okie doke. We're very near the end anyway.
Yeah, I
Oh,
need to get
Diddy.
home and get ready for work.
Yeah, no worries.
Are we playing on Monday?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
see you all later.
All right.
Have a good night, mate.
Right.
So,
All right,
Right.
ta-ra.
See ya.
Sorry, Moz. You're still alive.
It's still alive, yeah.
What are you doing, this?
You can move your characters to wherever you want now. It's okay. You can
Good,
see
move-
Toby in the
move along the
cage at the
wall
end, crying
and-
and sobbing.
yeah, I'm gonna go up to, but following the wall, gonna go up to the cage and let him out.
Okay,
I'll go
it's
straight
locked.
forward and let him out.
Oh, hide behind.
Ah,
Okay, there's a padlock on it.
locked.
Looks rusty, old, knackered padlock.
Okay, smash it off.
Yeah,
Is this
it's
goblin-
fairly easy to smash it off. You don't need to make any checks. Toby
Is
comes
the
out.
goblin subdued, or is he dead?
What is that? Toby comes out, clings hold of your leg, Sylvaris, and hugs you and won't stop crying. And he's just and just is crying and crying and crying and crying. Is absolutely distraught. Sorry, Jamie, what were you saying?
This goblin, is it still alive or
It's
subdued?
alive.
It's
Yeah,
it.
it's alive.
I'm going to drag it round to the fire pit.
Silk's back.
No, he plays the same character with different names.
Yeah, that's the It's the
Round
shaman.
the fire pit.
Drag him round to the fire pit. Okay, what's everyone else
Yeah.
doing?
Searching the shaman.
Searching the shaman. Okay,
let-
you find. You're searching the other ones as well.
Oh, go on then.
So
Search them all, yeah.
yeah, between them, you find amongst this lot, including the shaman, 5 silver, 6 copper. You also find holy symbols on all of the 4 that were in here.
Oh, do we recognise what the holy symbol is?
You find this one. You find make a religion check.
Wow, isn't that bad?
This one,
Mm,
and you find this one.
It's the 3 dead,
one
isn't
of
it?
it. Is it Merkel, Payne, and the other
Yeah.
one?
Anyone that's from Baldur's Gate, you can have advantage on your religion check.
Okay, religion. There we go.
They're all the good
And if you've
ones.
actually got, in fact, there you go. Yeah, Paul, you recognise them.
I got 19 without the
Yeah,
advantage.
you recognise them. Baal, Bane, Merkel, the dead 3.
Yeah, I thought it was the dead 3.
They always come back then.
Yeah, the not so dead 3.
The undead. Oh, not undead. No.
Okay. Yeah, you find those symbols on them. You've dragged this goblin round to the fire.
Okay, starts his way to go on. Pour oil over his left
Oh,
foot.
you
With the fire.
I'm leading Toby out. He doesn't need to see any of this.
Okay, I think are you still in the top room at the moment? He's sort of dragged him towards the exit. I guess you'd have been.
I'm sure I can move Toby faster than he can move with
You were looking
let
at the
the
holy
kid- let the
symbols,
kid go
weren't you?
first. Let the
Don't-
kid
you can
go
drag,
first.
you can drag Toby out if you want.
By the
I'm not
ankle,
dragging
because
him out.
by the
Yeah, you
ankle,
can take
'cause
him.
we've already
Yeah,
had these other
he's
ones.
quite happy to go with you. You go past Silk, not Silk, sorry, Mez,
Mez, sorry,
with
not
the
Mez.
goblin on the floor.
What are your other character names?
Mez has got
they're the same.
the goblin on the floor next to the fire pit there. He's putting oil on him.
Yeah.
You take Toby
Can you
back
stop?
around the corner.
Only on his left foot at the
On his
moment.
left foot.
Can you wait until I've took out Toby at least, please?
I've waited. You've gone. As I said, let the kid go first.
Okay, he's crying and crying as he goes past.
Okay.
Writing
Just
on the
tell-
wall or anything like that, Jay?
So, in that room, let me just go back to Tim. What are you doing with
Okay.
the goblin and oily? He's got a very slippy foot.
Slap him
You're not gonna
away.
get you're not going to get anything out of a fucking goblin.
Okay, the goblin comes round and goes.
Who are you? Speak common. Shove his
Spits.
foot in the fire.
He screams. And starts going. And he's like gabbering away in goblin, saying, obviously frantically saying something.
Speak common.
He stays awake, screaming,
Excellent.
screaming.
I love it when that happens.
You can hear screaming, everyone, of this goblin sort of screaming and yelping and shouting.
Speak common.
It's screaming and yelping still.
Shove his foot back in the fire.
Okay. He screams again.
Take the foot out of the fire.
Let me just change his hit points. And
Speak
he
common.
says in broken common, "Okay, what is it you want? What?
Who are you?
Grumsnap! Let me go! You
Is
promised,
that
let
you,
me
or
go!
Is that you or the tribe?
I am Gruntsnap. Let me go. If I tell you anything.
What's the tribe's name?
The Five Finger Tribe.
What are you doing in this temple?
Oh, we make sacrifice. Get the treasure.
What treasure?
I don't know. You killed us before we make sacrifice. I tell you, now you let me go.
When you attacked the caravan, who told you to attack the caravan?
Bumflap. The
Who's
shaman.
Bumflap?
The dead one.
Okay. Who told
He's talking
Bumflap?
about Merkel or Bane there.
And who told the shaman to attack the caravan?
Shaman does what he wants. He's the shaman. He's, well,
But
not
somebody told
very
you.
powerful now. He's not so good.
So before you came to this temple, where were you before?
Outside temple.
Shove his foot back in the fire.
Why? I tell the truth.
That was a stupid answer.
It was
Where were
a
you
stupid
before?
answer. But you know. Fucking hell, he's made his constitution save again. He's still awake. I tell the truth. Let me free. Free.
Where did you come from before you came to the temple and before you attacked the convoy?
Inside temple? Outside? No. Well, you tell me where you want me to come from. I will tell you. I don't know why I'm Spanish now.
What was the name of the place
Yes.
you came from before you came here? And don't say outside the temple.
Oh, you can see he's shitting it now.
Oh, we've been there before.
Ye- Treesley. What? Yes, there. Treesley.
Is it north, south,
Yes,
east, or
north,
west from here?
north.
South or east from here? Yes, you were right.
Now you let me go. I
What was the
tell you
shaman's?
anything.
What was the shaman's plan?
I can
after
tell you.
this?
I open door with. I tell you how. You get treasure.
Door. What
Secret
door?
door. Just kill the child. Open the door.
So to open the door, we have to kill the child.
Yes. Pray to the dead three.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. That. Where's this door?
I don't know.
You don't know where
Starts
it is.
crying. I don't know.
How are you going to open the door
I
for me?
don't know.
What was the child for?
The door.
Obviously.
Kill the child. Open the door. I
This
don't know what
is
you
very-
elves want. You stupid elves. It's got a bit
is
Welsh
so-
now. Okay, you cut his throat. He
Let's
dies.
keep going. We might see if we get Irish.
No, let's not.
Fucking hell. Oh,
Goblin
Jay.
goes quiet. Okay, what are you doing while he's getting vital information out of a goblin?
I
Working.
was taking Toby out and taking him back to the caravan.
Yeah. Was there
Okay.
any inscriptions on the walls or anything?
Okie doke. You're looking for inscriptions and just examining the room and what have you.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you doing, Eldon?
I'm not.
Yeah, you're
Because there's
taking
a
Toby back.
statue there, so
You know, around the altar-y bit with the statue.
Yeah.
I want to search for like secret passages or like that,
Okay.
and then if I find one, detect traps.
Okay. Yeah, make a perception check. And Dizzy. Let me give you the description of the room. Perception. Yeah, you don't notice any.
No.
So yeah, you can see small little alcoves line the walls. Each has a small picture inside it, like carving inside each of the small alcoves. Look like different paladins. There's a statue of an unknown knight at the end, and you can also find a line of text carved into the dice of the statue. Do you speak Elvish or Dwarvish?
Nope.
Okay, you can see an inscription at the bottom of the statue.
It translates to the word time.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
There's
Other
some
than that,
writing. We've got
He's a
some
knight.
writing here.
Who's here? Who can translate it? I'm not there anymore.
Not me. I can't read that.
Do we know what it is, Jay, without actually understanding it?
Elvish or Dwarvish, do you speak either?
No, no.
No, it's some text in a language that you don't understand. You might recognise it as one of those languages, but you don't know what it is.
Common, halfling, and undercommon.
Miz will understand, won't he?
He might do when he's finished with the goblin.
Greenest is the closest place.
Well, cut out the stone and take it back to greenish.
Sylvaris, as you're walking Toby back, you can see there's two.
Prestidigitation outside to clean us both up.
Okay.
And then do the elemental for the smell of lavender to help calm him down.
Brill. Two of the guards are approaching that were with the caravan.
Okay.
It looks like they've followed you. And make a persuasion check to see if you can calm him down. I'm not going to give you advantage, but I'm not going to give you disadvantage because you would have had disadvantage.
Thank you. Where's my character gone? So I can... Where the fuck is he gone? I will put him there. Not persuasion. Please, please, please.
Does look pretty distraught, so you need a decent, better than that. He's still pretty distraught. The two of the guards approach and say, Do you need us?
No, but if you can...
We can take Toby back.
Oh, no. Ask Toby, is he happy going with them, or if he wants to stay with me?
Mum, with me, Mama. He sobs.
Okay, just take him back to his mum.
Okay, he seems happy enough to go with the guards, but as long as he gets to go back to his mum.
All right, give him to the guards.
Okay.
Turn into goblins.
The guards.
Run off with him again.
Yeah, the guards take him back. Get mugged on the way. Okay, so you can go back in a minute, Paul.
Is there anything I can do to recheck this? If I'm unsure.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to make your perception check so that you don't keep making them. If you make it or you fail, you don't know whether you've got a good check. You just think you've checked it. So I'll do another check for you if you want.
Go on, man.
Do you see that? Did you see it? Yeah.
No.
You see what?
No.
That roll? Oh, brilliant.
I never figured out that.
Let's see if you find. I don't know what you need. What are you doing, Steve?
Well, I can't read the language that's on the bottom of the statue, Now it's got these paladin things about. I don't know, to be honest.
If I do find something, Jay, I want to check for traps.
You're back in yet?
Yeah, you can come back in. You finished your torturing session. Sylvaris comes back in. Eldon, you have found something there.
Check for traps in that area.
It's a door.
Yeah, he did mention there's a door in here somewhere. There you go. There's a door there.
There's some writing at the bottom of this statue that you might be able to read.
To check
You
for
can move your
traps,
character in there if you want to.
What do I do to check for traps, Jay? Is it sleight of hand?
Check for traps. No, it's in perception again. I'll do it.
Okay.
Perception. Check for traps. There we go. Yeah, you've checked for
Give that
traps.
toilet paper to Muzz's
and
character.
You don't find any.
Okay. Open the door.
Okay.
Just say.
There's some writing at the bottom of that statue in Dwarvish or Elvish.
Yeah, there is.
Let me have a look. I can read Elvish.
Okay, you're trying to open that door, Jamie. You do not know how to. You're pushing, you're pulling. At the bottom of that statue, there's some writing repeated in Elvish and Dwarvish underneath it that says, "To keep this, you must first give it to me."
Keep this, you must give it to me. There is a door here.
Yeah.
What? Sorry, just go back. What the goblin who sadly passed away said that to open the door they had to kill the child. Now, whether that means just spill the child's blood or just spill any blood, I have no idea.
Why don't you
Does that mean you have to go back?
Toby, need you for something. It's a special treat.
So the writing says, "To keep this, you must first give it to me," but it doesn't say what this is.
To keep this, you must first give it to me. Yep.
Is there any clues on the statue?
There was some other writing in the other room, wasn't there, as well?
Anything on this poo paper?
On the poo
fact,
paper,
give it to
there's
Muzz
some
so
like
he can read
glyphs.
Give it to Muzz because he's a meaty person.
Okay, he says, "It's nothing I can read that, and that stinks of poo. You sure it's not bog roll?"
Well, that's just it's not my bog
It's
roll.
rolled up.
No, I scrunch.
But I tell you what, it's more like Isel that, because that's not soft.
Which side up though? Shiny or rough side?
Well, it depends what the job you're doing.
Or is it shiny stuff? That's bad.
Are you showing it to anyone else?
Everybody?
Yeah, so Dizzy and Sylvaris both recognise it. It's a scroll of magic missile. Covered in crap. It's a stinky scroll of magic missile.
Scroll of magic poo.
You don't know whether it'll work properly or it's going to shoot poo missiles.
Magical
I know,
poo.
there's something similar. No, that's somebody else.
I cast prestidigitation on it.
Yeah, that does work.
Yeah.
It's deep. You apparently it takes 2 goes. It's that pooey. You think it may have been used as bog roll?
Oh no, it's wasted a lot of arcane energy. The weave is low.
There you go. It's
Oh.
yours.
We're back in the set.
Oh.
Okay.
Walk up to the statue.
Okay.
Who said their god was hell?
Muzz.
Well, come on then.
What says Varys? What says Varys? This is my voice. Oh, it's a girl as well.
Is it a Welsh girl or an Indian girl?
What do you want, love?
Oh. Fine. I swear my words will carry nothing but truth. I swear to stand against evil when action calls.
Okay.
Yeah, but what are you going to do?
I will stand brave against evil when action calls.
Okay. You say those words, Dizzy. Did you pick your faith?
No,
You
I
don't have to
haven't.
have one. You don't have to have one if you don't
I
want one.
haven't picked a faith at all.
Okay.
You a cleric without faith.
Um,
He's a lost
and
soul.
you've got that alignment there. Okay. Okay. Nothing happens.
Is there anything on the statue that's leverish?
Do you want Varys to try it? Is that what you were getting at before?
Yeah, because he's a follower of Helm.
Okay. Varys has a go. Varys says, whatever the words are, where did he get them, Steve?
I got them off the wall in the other thing.
I swear the home elf. I swear my words will carry nothing but truth. I swear to stand brave against evil when action calls.
Says Varys in that voice.
He's a man
That's
now.
what she sounds like. No, she sounds like that. And there's a click as the final word of the oath leaves Varys's lips. You feel, Varys sort of feels a bit strange. She shivers, and the door in the back of the room clicks and slides open. Cool, stale air spills out of a dark doorway.
Go in.
Before we go on very quickly, the goblin did say one other thing, that when they left here, they were probably going towards Green Nest. Now, whether that's to attack it or to meet somebody there, we don't know. But that's probably where they were heading towards.
Okay.
I was going there as well.
Well, I don't think it was to meet us, put it that way.
What? Okay, who's going in?
Right.
Yeah.
Don't.
Okay. Yeah, you can move your character in. Okay, you move into this corridor. It's fairly wide. Turns to the left and you can see steps going downwards.
I'll start.
Whoa.
I'll start checking the traps and moving stealthily.
Okay, I'll check for traps for you.
Go shot.
You don't find any traps.
Got 27 on my stealth anyway.
Okay. It's quite easy to hide in shadows. It's quite dark in here. Okay, you can move. Basically, them steps there bring you down here. You can see where your character's gone. There.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. That's a good place,
So those
isn't it?
steps bring you down there. It's not got that long corridory bit. It's just so I could keep it on the
That's
same map.
just the steps.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can all sort of go down them steps and you'll appear there and there and there.
Okay.
Or there.
Oh, that portal looks a little suspicious.
Okay, so
I'm tempted to put my lantern on.
you can put your lantern on if you want.
Cast light if you want.
Quiet hissing noise attracts your immediate attention. A blue rotating portal, approximately 1 foot in diameter, on top of a stone sarcophagi at the back of the room. There's another 4 stone sarcophagi arranged around the sides of this room. They're ornately carved with scenes of victories of knights of Helm. Let's see,
I'll
Varys
cast light
says
there.
this is a holy place. We really shouldn't desecrate it.
Cast light there.
This is
Just by being here. As long as we don't touch anything, we should be
Yeah,
fine.
don't mess with cast light there. Okay.
You know what? I will. I'll put my lantern on. Yeah.
It's all right. Light's been cast in the room, which lights it all up.
I'm going to carry on.
Right, it's
checking.
so much brighter now.
I'm going to
Okay.
carry on moving to the room, checking for traps.
Okay. Yep, you move down. This feels old, the room. The stale, it's dusty. The sarcophagi seem old. Although not worn, they seem old.
Is there any like writing on it to say I am the champion of whatever, I am the king of whatever?
No, there's all sorts of carvings on them, depicting battles and scenes and knights, but
I'll ask Varys.
no writing.
Does he recognise any of it?
Varys, okay, he'll come down.
The one that can read it.
Varys is God's helm. He says it's a tomb to Knights of Helm. They'll be paladins or something like that, knights that are buried here.
It's the wire portal. That doesn't seem right.
What is this?
Okay, move your character then. Mez walks up to.
I am.
You what, Jamie?
I was going to be checking for traps on the way.
Okay, I will roll for you. Mez walks past up to the portal.
Okay.
You've not found any traps. Are you walking all the way up, Tim?
No, just as it says to the blue X. Then do that.
Okay. Okay, yep. Mez walks to that blue X there. Yeah.
I just
bends the knee and bows. That looks pretty much like that. It looks like a blue coloured portal. You can see the.
What does Varys think of it?
There's still dust around the crypt in front of it, so it doesn't seem to be sucking anything in.
Yeah, that's Varys. What does he make of that thing?
I've never seen out like it before. I don't know.
It's not right for it to be in a tomb, though, is it?
No.
So I'm more interested in that than the tomb.
I can only think if that's appeared in this tomb, if it was a tomb to protect, if the things were not to be touched, I don't think it'd be there. I don't think we should touch any of the sarcophagi, but that's clearly open in front of us.
Any of the sarcophagi?
Sarcophagus is.
Yeah, I was thinking what's the plural of that?
Sarcophaguses.
That must be it.
Yeah, I can only think that these. We shouldn't touch these. These are going to have knights in there. I assume they're going to have knights in there, which we shouldn't disturb.
No.
It might be just knights in the front two and days in the back two.
It could be. It could be.
Yes.
On the opposite sides.
Not being horrible to Helm or nothing, but considering we've seen signs of the Dead Three, there's nothing to say they've done something to these sarcophagi. So if we fuck things up, you might find there's five paladin knights come to kill us.
Maybe.
Oh, the Dead Three, that was to do with the goblins, wasn't it? All the symbols.
Yeah, the goblins were worshipping the Dead Three. This is temple to Helm.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But if the Dead Three are involved,
not going to be involved in this, but they might want to break into this to get something.
That's exactly what they wanted. They were trying to get through the door, which is why they took the kid as a sacrifice to Dead Three.
So we do need to go back and get him.
Throw him in there, see what happens. Tie a rope to him.
Is there anything of significance? Any writings or stuff in this room?
Okay, yeah, you can have a good search of the room. How far up are you going? It's all right.
So they're not gonna stand
Eldon's
on
checked
the
for
plank.
traps, so you're A-okay.
Okay, up
Yeah.
to there. Not
Yeah,
gonna
it's fine.
stand
You
on
can get up to there.
on the
Yeah,
length
it's fine.
of it.
You can get up to there. You can start searching the room. All the sarcophaguses are ornate. They're old. They've got pictures of knights fighting things, pictures of knights doing heroic acts, pictures of knights posing like knights do. No writing on them. They just look ornate and old. In the room, the walls are fairly plain. The only thing that looks of significance is the weird blue portal that seems to be rotating above this end crypt. It's not massive.
All right, let's
probably
go back to the caravan then and go to Greenish.
So we're not going through the portal.
It's
It's
not big enough to fit through. It looks big there. It's not that big. It's probably about, I don't know, what we're talking there. 14 inches. 14 inches. So, yeah.
It's not even big enough for your
350 mil.
secret.
I could walk through that.
It's not even big enough for your mysterious message.
You could stick a head in it.
I could, if I lay down, I could crawl through
Yeah,
that.
that's it. You think, actually, you do realise you could throw a halfling through it.
Miz, you could stick your tip through.
Dwarf chucking contest. No, halfling chucking contest.
Right, so it's only big enough to throw an object through.
Yeah, it's like I said, about 350 mil diameter.
That's quite precise.
Sorry, that's work for you, isn't it? How big's that valve? 350 mil diameter. It's either 300 or 350. You can't get a 325, so let's be sensible here.
3'1" in height.
Right. If we're not going to do it, let's just carry on to Greenish.
Sod it. Walk up to it.
Right. If I see him walking up to it and about to do something, I'm walking to the other.
Okay. Okay. What are you doing? You walk up to it?
Can you see anything inside the vortex?
You'll have to stick your head through to find out.
No,
Just
you can't. It just looks pretty much like that. Just this sort of vortex with sort of like a blue swirl inside it.
Okay, touch the sarcophagus.
Okay. Feels normal. Feels like stone.
Does it feel hot or cold?
On the first step.
Okay. You step on the first step.
Can you get around it?
Yep.
Side there.
Yep.
There's a button on the side.
Are you moving further, or is that as far?
I go past it.
Okay. Yep. It's not a problem.
See behind it.
Yeah. It looks the same from behind.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Is it still 350 mil?
It's 352. Slightly tapered.
Stick your hand in.
Okay, it doesn't really matter. You put your hand in. Okay, your hand goes in. It feels cold, but not like icy cold. It just feels colder than in this room, which is pretty chilly in this room anyway. Okay. You put your hand in and you can feel what feels like the hilt of a weapon.
Ooh! Say, give us a hand. That's what you have to say.
It feels like the hilt of a sword.
Oh.
As in
And then you
a
move
great
it.
sword or a
Don't know.
short sword?
The handle doesn't feel that big. You'd say it's of the short
Draw it
sword,
out.
sort of like
See
pull it
whether I
out.
can,
Okay. Yeah,
see whether I can draw it out.
you draw it out
It
quite
could be.
easily.
It
And
could be a cod piece.
okay.
Was it
Yeah.
cameo? It was cameo. That was it. The cod piece. Yeah.
You pull out a fine-looking short sword. Let me show you this. So, Mez. Yeah, it's you all see it. He pulls this sword, sort of slowly pulls it out, and this looks like very nice, shiny, fancy-looking short sword.
Put your hand in the other way now. See what you get the other way.
Did that come
he's
up on
like,
your
go around the
screen,
other side. See,
Tim?
Justice.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Don't say that. It didn't do that, Paul. But I never know. And you pull your hand out, and the portal disappears. It sort of closes in
That's
on
the
itself.
door.
With a tiny pop. That's it. And it's gone. Mez has got this sword.
Not going to work for you, Ms. the Terrible.
K-State. Mez has walked up to it, had a look around it, put his
It's
hand
disappeared.
inside it, and pulled out a sword. A short sword has come out. The portal sort of closed in on itself slowly and fairly quietly, but made a little pop at the end when it disappeared.
Okay.
Made a little pop when it disappeared.
Okay.
Like that. Oh, not like that. That's it. And that's it. Mez has got this short sword.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else?
Let's go back to the caravan now. And get our heads down.
That could be a good idea.
Securing the secret passage or whatever.
Okay, is that what you're doing?
And then casting prestidigitation outside for me and anyone else who wants it.
Any writing on the tomb that it was on?
I've gone. I'm not fucking waiting.
Okay, Silver's just gone out. What's everyone else doing?
Why isn't that working?
Because this sarcophagus is on a raised up platform, it looks like, compared to the others.
Yeah, I think Varys was saying it looks like it's we shouldn't. He thinks, or she thinks, that you shouldn't disturb the sarcophaguses because they're probably knights to Helm. It's sacred, and you really shouldn't disturb them.
Yeah.
we really shouldn't disturb them.
Oh, go on. I'm outside now anyway.
Varys says, I'm not going to be happy if you disturb these.
Yeah, I'm not touching them. I'm leaving.
It's
Is there any writing on it? I'm not pushing at the lid or anything. I'm just seeing if there's any writing because that one is raised up above the others, so that's got to be significant.
I'm just more concerned what the sword was doing here.
Mez walks back to the centre of the room, takes a knee, bows, and then leaves the room. That leaves Varys, Eldon, and Tizzy in the room.
Yeah.
No writing on it. No.
No, it's all ornate drawing, sort of carvings of knights doing knighty type things, being glorious and wonderful and slaying evil and
Can you move
all
me
that
out,
sort of
Jim?
stuff. Yeah.
Okay, they'll come out. Coming out, not doing anything untoward.
Okay, Varys goes through all the tombs while you're out the room.
Well, why doesn't that surprise me?
Now Varys walks out last, and then shuts the door as the last person goes through.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I think we should just get. How do we shut the? Oh, it's shut. Right, let's
It's
go.
worth searching for a door on the opposite side of the statue. Or secret door, I should say.
Good thinking.
I'll have a quick look, Jay, though.
Okay, you
Yeah.
spend a good while searching the rest of the room and don't find anything else.
Okay, worth a go.
Yeah, let's get back to the caravan.
Okie doke.
You're not opening it. Can't believe you're not going for it.
Okay, you make
I
your
would
way
if I was still there.
back to the caravan.
Definitely would. All that treasure.
You make your way back to the caravan. You can see Toby is with his mum. Seems to have calmed down quite a lot, but is still shaking. His mum is obviously been crying, but she's made up that you've got Toby back. She keeps thanking you. She keeps on going on. I know. Thank you so much. I know, Sylvaris, that you don't want anything, and I know, Mez, that you do.
Yeah. Selfish.
Honestly, I'm so grateful. I'll see Leeson when we get to Greenest, and I'm sure that I've got no money in Leeson. I'll give the money to Leeson when I earn it or get it, and he can pay you. I'm eternally grateful for getting my son back.
There's no payments. I just wanted to see whether you meant it.
Are you sure?
Oh, there you
no.
go.
I
Yeah,
just
you
said
sure?
that. I just wanted to see whether you actually meant it.
He's positive. He knows that. We need to thank Elsium.
Well, the child is safe. That's what matters.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Oh.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You get back onto the caravan,
stop
set up
there.
camp. I'll just get to the start of this bit and then I'll stop it because we're on 10:15, aren't we now? So be a good point to stop it in a second. Is anyone doing anything for the rest of the journey?
No.
Okay. You travel for a good few more days.
Can we find a broken down inn and do it up on the way?
No.
Oh, damn.
For the last few days, you've been travelling a road that winds lazily across the rolling grasslands of the green fields. It's almost sundown as you approach a set of hills, for which you're told the town of Greenest lies just beyond. The more perceptive of you first hear a dog bark in the distance, quite viciously, then distant screams and shouts. Then you catch the whiff of burning straw in the air. You can see
Burning
a hill.
straw.
Yeah, a hill ahead of you, which masks the town. You get to the top of the hill. When you top the rise, you can see the town of Greenest less than a mile away, but instead of the pleasant, welcoming town you expected, you see columns of black smoke rising from buildings starting to burn, running figures that are little more than dots in the distance. Greenest is being attacked. Greenest is in flames. And that's where we'll leave it.
Okay, we may as well pass it on by and go somewhere else then, because there's obviously no money to make here.
Fuck that shit.
We should set up a fireman business will make a fortune here.
I like the way you're thinking.
Well, as it took a couple of days, I take it we got a long rest and all that.
Yeah, you can do your long rest, get all your spells back, all that sort of stuff. I don't know whether a few goblins has been enough to get all the people that are on first level up to second.
You can work it out, can't you?
Yeah, I'll have a look at it. Who's on first at the
we
moment?
don't need to do it now. No, what's on first?
Who's on second?
Oh no.
I had to turn the volume down because I was talking to me mum.
Brilliant piece of comedy that.
I can go off hit points, can't I? Sylvaris, Dizzy, Varys.
There might not be enough because there was a lot of goblins and there was a lot of us. The goblins are not. Probably half a hit point.
Yeah, they're not massive.
They're not. I don't think
they were special goblins. They were teenage goblins.
No, you wish for the XP.
All right, they were juveniles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, there was a shaman.
7.
And there was a shaman
who did not move any mountain.
Good shout.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And the shaman. Ooh.
It's 300 we need, so it's.
It might be,
it's divided by. Is it 6 of us? I don't think it's going to be enough.
I only need.
Just let us know, Jay, if you want us to go up.
1250. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is there only 5 of us? I thought there was 6 of us.
Yeah, there's Muzz as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's 5 of us, yeah. Well, there's 5 on the. Okay, I don't know.
How much do you need to go up?
450.
It's 300.
300.
Okay. No, you've not got enough. 208.
Oh,
208.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll go on next session. That's all right.
Yeah.
Puts me.
Can you add on your XP yourself?
I don't know.
I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to give you an extra bit as well, because just for getting in the tomb and completing that. So you're going to get
what did you say,
208. No, you've got 250.
Oh my God.
No, I know it's not a massive amount, but between is all, it's another few hundred.
What do you get for torturing a goblin?
Click on the card and your XP's there.
Oh, yeah.
And then once
So we got.
Make sure you save it.
So can you add it on? Yeah.
Yeah. You know
you add it on yourself. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
The top right hand corner there's a little cog. You just press it.
And then you just put 250 on that thing there.
Yeah. Goes up in 50s and then you just save it.
Oh, so Muzz has gone up. He must have had some anyway.
How's he gone up?
He must have had some XP anyway. He was on 100 or something like that. Has he played before?
I don't see how.
Did he play? He played the other goblin one.
What other goblin?
I did a little one shot, didn't I?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he was one of the ones out of Baldur's Gate, the same as Mez and.
So Mez will have gone up as well now.
I think Mez had already gone up.
Oh, had he?
Yeah, I think he's done a few. Jamie's done a few. Muzz did one. You've missed all of them, haven't you, Steve?
Yeah.
Because that's what the reason we were playing it, because you couldn't play. So he could level up.
Almost 3rd level. Ooh.
Tell you what, you do go up quite quick, don't you, early on?
Yeah, you might. You go up quick until about 5th level, I think. And then it slows down.
I only need 200 XP.
Yeah, I'll weigh it up whether we carry on doing it this way. We'll see what you think as well. If you think.
Well, you don't want to go up too high so it messes up the rest of it. You want to do it so that it keeps it I don't know what the suggested levels are.
Yeah,
for
I'm happy
this.
with the level that you're on, whether you're 2, 3. 1's a bit dodgy.
Yeah, okay, the goblin hit me and I'm down.
It's a turning point for nearly all characters, isn't it?
What, 3?
First level's always shit for everyone.
Oh,
isn't
it's
it?
awful, isn't it?
That's where you pick your what sort of fighter or thief or wizard you want to be.
Yeah. 3 and then 5, they're good.
It is for a fighter. That extra attack at 5th.
Right. Well, thank you very much
Is
for
that when you
playing.
get your? Is that when you get your feats? Is that 5th or is that 3rd?
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks for that, Jay.
Right, we'll do that now.
it's